Okay.
Alright. Is everybody in game?
Mm-hmm.
I probably still haven't fixed you being able to move your mascot. Sorry. Because I forgot that was a thing until you told me 30 seconds ago, so...
Wow.
My bad.
I guess, but that only means you're gonna have to move him for me.
Yes. As I move my absolutely ridiculous amount of photo cards that I got when you were here in town.
I haven't even put away any of the photo cards because that means I have to dig through this little pile thing to get to my photo card binders. And I have at least 16 albums, not just from our trip, but like from before, that I left all the cards in because I was like, I don't want to dig through this pile to go get to the bottom to get to the photo card binders. But I should really do that. Because like, what if they fall out of the albums? Because some of the albums aren't like structurally sound. And then all the Dreamcatcher ones that are just loose. It's time. I think it's time. I got a good... I have at least 50 photo cards from all the albums and extra stuff I got to be put away.
Dreamcatcher is having a May comeback, by the way.
Absolutely not. I cannot. I am broke until further notice.
Hey, you know what? I just spent like this entire paycheck on rent, but
I was about to pay down my credit cards.
Yeah, but I've saved up like $1,700 so far.
That's nice.
I'm gonna save some money so I can go back home eventually, and that's expensive.
Yep. At least you can just move back in, and it's not a rent situation. It's just like get home.
Yeah, at least for the time being, because then you still want to be roommates, or
Of course, as long as we can find a place.
yeah, find
There's
a
a
place where
reason to be.
fantastic internet. No parents. I mean, we'll be adults because we have jobs and stuff.
Ha!
You know.
Quote unquote adults.
We'll be adults.
Yes.
Aren't you like 6? You're a child.
Says
You're
you.
basically a preteen, Kieran.
Says the child. Says the child, the youngest of our group.
And arguably the most mature.
I'd like to challenge that, Judge.
I would too, but not on my behalf. On Amanda's behalf.
Yeah, right?
So everyone but Amanda is less mature than me?
No. Amanda's more mature than all of us put together.
Well, yes, that's what I was saying, but at least I feel like I'm at least mature than everyone but Amanda.
There you go.
I don't know. Depends on the situation.
I'm pretty good in all situations.
Except for claiming that Aurora is your girlfriend.
True.
We do not delve into my dating experience, which is still not okay. That's not in the cards right now, and I'm completely alright with that.
You said you were good in any situation.
Yeah, but like dating isn't like something that's required.
But it's a type of situation.
It is a type of situation, and I'm sure it'll be fine. And I did try that out for like a sec there, and I was like, meh. It didn't work out. It's fine.
So we'll get started once Hawk's back.
He's been here.
He just said he'd be right back.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
What level are you guys now?
4? 4? No, wait, 5.
Aren't we 5?
We're 5.
5?
We just leveled up.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ooh.
So I'm looking at your guys' health, and I'm like, okay, I think I can throw this at you.
And then you see mine.
Yeah, right. But Cal has less health than less health than you now.
Oh, that's right.
I think I have the most health.
You're a paladin. You're supposed to have a lot of health.
I know.
How much? I only have 35 hit points.
I have 37.
I only have 58 hit points.
Wow, only 58. Go fuck yourself.
I'm also...
Good job, Amanda. That's great. I love that for you.
To be able to take more than one hit. Maybe.
To be fair, I'm also the tank.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I think Or's got you beat in AC.
When I have
Definitely
everything
does.
set up, then yes.
It does. I need to find like a ring of protection and cloak of protection, maybe a shield.
Or a cloak of displacement. Make it even harder.
Ooh, yeah, cloak displacement.
Alright, new goal. We're getting cloak of displacements for Hawk and I.
No, banned. I remember that from our fucking PvP tournament. No one could hit anybody.
Oh, no. I made it worse. I built a warlock, which
Ow.
is generally not supposed to be tanky, with 21 AC. Could hit pretty decently hard, surprisingly, because I couldn't use a +1 weapon or +2 weapon. And had Cloak of Displacement. So anytime somebody tried to attack me, I had 21 AC, plus they had to roll at disadvantage. On a warlock. At level 9. I was like, this is disgusting and I love it. I'll be a disgusting warlock.
Okay, I'm just moving everybody's tokens on the map to the right place.
Why? Where are you sending us?
Somewhere fun, aka I actually wrote something little for this, so we'll see how it turns out. Plot who? I don't want your nameplate on. Okay. All right. So last time we played D&D, which is a while ago, and I'd apologize, but Adela and I went to go see Dreamcatcher, and it was great. They're all really
I
pretty.
was
in
so
person.
exhausted. I was trying
They're all.
so hard to stay energetic, but I was so exhausted because your roommate sucks.
I mean,
Get me up past midnight, that fucker. With all his fucking noise. How rude.
Wow.
that's why you can be fairly guaranteed that if we become housemates, that won't happen.
I'm a granny. I pass out early.
So do I at this point. I'm going we're probably gonna be done by like 7:30 or something tonight, and I'll be in bed by like 8. Because that's my life now, because I have work in the morning.
I have to get up
But I
early.
digress. So last time we were here, you guys had a little bit of fun with like mascot madness. And you guys fought this giant pest amalgamation that was like Blex and Cal's mascot and a bunch of other mascots just like all melded together into one horrible beast. You guys managed to take it down and save both the precious little mascots. But this, the whole event kind of reeked of the weird kind of magic that had been happening last year for you guys, but it's getting stronger. You could tell, like last year there wasn't anything like this. This year there seems to be there's something a bit more sinister afoot. But either way, you guys were victorious. You guys leveled up to 5, and then you guys ended your day just going back to your respective dormitories for a hopefully well-deserved night's rest after that big battle. So everyone, obviously mark off your long rest, etc., etc. You leveled up. Congrats. I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret that, but that's okay. And so, that's what you missed on Glee last week. And so we open up with everyone heading back to your dormitories, doing whatever you do before bed. And then you think you're about to have a nice, peaceful rest for once after a big, long day. Oh my gosh, did I do it right?
Ooh, pretty area.
Okay, so first things first, what you guys cannot see each other. So for all intents and purposes, you are alone in this room.
I've got blind sight. So if anybody's
it-
10 feet from me, I know where they are.
It doesn't matter. Think of this as you guys are all in separate instances of this one room, but I don't have
Okay.
6 maps for this, and I don't want to
Ah.
do 6 maps for this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're all in one map, but you can't see each other. So you all 4 of you and Blex find yourselves in the center of this circular room with wooden floorboards, stone walls. The room's illuminated with several sconces that cast a warm glow that allows you to see that your hands and your feet are bound. You're sitting in a chair, tied up.
Can I try to
Moreover,
break free?
Lumi, Alaris, and Belthi, the 3 of you notice that there is a strange cuff attached to your wrist. And a staircase spiraling downwards appears to be the
Are
only
we,
way out
like,
of
bound sitting down, or are we just standing up?
it. Bound sitting down.
Can I try to break free?
What about
Go.
Moi?
Strength check?
Yes. Oh, also Aurora's there too, but you can't see her.
But
Uh,
what can I see?
You are alone in this room. Belthi, yep, that's good. You break free of your bounds, but you still have that cuff on your wrist.
I want to try and Ray of Frost the rope.
Okay,
To, like,
make me
freeze
an
it so I
attack roll.
can, break it.
Alright, make me an attack roll. Okay, so you feel the cold energy, kind of reaching through your fingers as you try to Ray of Frost the ropes to free yourself. Nothing happens. The cuff around your wrist glows for a second, and then your spell just fizzles out of existence.
Am I also in a chair tied up?
Yes.
Okay, because I wasn't a part about your little description when you said, "Oh, you're all tied up in this thing." I'm like, then what am I doing?
You're also all tied up.
My name wasn't mentioned, so I was like, "Oh, what am I doing?"
Everyone's tied up.
Okay. Can I use my
Now-
claws?
Okay. Roll me an attack. It's going to be at disadvantage, though, because your hands are tied behind your back.
Ah, damn. How do you...
Just roll again.
Just roll. Just roll
Just
again.
roll again. At disadvantage.
No, just roll. Okay.
It's fine.
So it's an
Okay.
8.
It's an 8. So you try and reach around with your back, and you feel your claws kind of, but you just can't. For some reason, the ropes are too far up on your wrists for you to be able to cut them with your claws.
Hmm.
Am I, like, sitting in a chair?
Yes.
And it's like my hands are, like, tied behind me and my...
Yeah. So you're sitting in a chair, your legs are tied to the chair legs, and your arms and your hands are behind your back.
Can I use my divine sense to see if my cuff has anything evil on it?
Yeah. So the cuff itself is not evil. It's just permanently attached to your wrist right now, from what you can see.
Do I have
But it
any of
doesn't-
my stuff?
Nope, no weapons. No one's got weapons. It's just you. No weapons. No
But
magic.
it doesn't have anything to do with that ooze. It's kind
With
of
what?
that ooze that we've been running into.
No.
Okay.
Can I detect magic?
Sure. The cuff around your wrist pings with a magical aura, and you notice that the staircases here and here are blocked by some kind of magical barrier.
Can I?
Everything's at disadvantage right now? As an action?
Yes.
Which one of these, like, acrobatics, stuff like that, would be of me trying to break the chair with my body weight by bouncing? Like me sumo
With your fat cat
running the
self.
chair?
Boom.
onto the ground until it breaks. Which one would that be? You get what I'm meaning, right?
Yeah, I'd say roll me athletics.
Athletics, but at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, athletics.
I want to do the acrobatic thing where I'll even use my rabbit hop to like jump and then break the chair, landing on the chair to break it.
That's what I'm using my athletics for. My body weight just gonna smash that fucker.
I'm using a feature, my rabbit hop feature to do that.
Alright, so then Lumi, roll me acrobatics, straight roll.
Straight
I'll
roll.
say that takes away your disadvantage.
Damn it!
Not enough as you bounce up, you kind of feel the tip of your rabbit ears kind of touch what seems to be the ceiling, and you just poof. And this chair is made of some pretty nice mahogany.
What about mine? What about mine? At an 18, does that do anything?
That's a 6 for athletics.
Oh, is
This
it? It's the
disadvantage.
second one?
Yeah.
Oh, boo. So nothing.
Nothing.
Disadvantage is you roll twice, and you take the lower roll.
I
Mhm.
see.
Advantage is essentially the same, but you take the higher roll.
Oh.
Learning everything every day.
Eventually I'll know what everything means.
Eventually.
Hello. You're still the only one free.
Is Blex in the room with me, or
He is.
is he in his own room? Okay. Can I have Blex like come over and try and gnaw through the ropes?
Yeah, go for it. Roll an attack.
I thought you were gonna be all like, no, he's in like in a kitty bag, like just tied up in a little bag or something.
Wait, is my mascot with me?
Yes.
Well, I don't see him, obviously. I didn't know that. I only see Blex.
Yeah, because Blex is like a combat pet.
Ours aren't.
not
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I roll an attack?
I already forgot my pet's name. I'm so horrible.
Mine's
Oh no.
Honoratas. My
What
honor,
is
my
it?
honor.
Your mascot hates you now, or
I wrote mine in bonds.
so for Alaris, so for the attack, just roll. Just give me a straight d20.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like go back into my videos to.
After I break free, I look for Pyro and Kona, my mascots, and just pet them on the head.
So your
call
mascots kind of crawl up out of your chest plate. You know they're still with you. You're just mewing. Kind of look around curiously. See where they are.
What the hell did I name my mascot? I don't even remember.
What's my investigation bring?
So with a 14, you kind of just see this room as it is. Again, it's a circular shaped room, 2 barriers blocking both sets of stairs, and you're alone in this room. But
How
you have your
tall
mascot.
is the ceiling?
I'd say probably about 20, 30 feet, because that's kind of that's the limit of your rabbit hop, right? Or
Let's see, a number of feet
15,
equal to
15?
5 times my proficiency bonus, so 15.
15?
Currently?
Yeah, so it's about 15 feet tall. Okay, and Alaris, Blex starts gnawing on your ropes. It'll probably take a little bit.
Can I do the same with my honoratas, my honor?
Sure.
I'm gonna come over here and break the floor, or try to like punch through the floor to see
And
if I can do
to
that.
roll the d20, I can just go to that little icon on the side where everything is and just press the d20 button, right?
Yes.
Yes. I've never done it before, but I guess you can.
I don't know. Ah, wow.
So
I'm
kinda
gonna
Blex.
yeah, do the same with my mascot and then have them freeze my ropes to break me out.
Okay, roll me at disadvantage because you forgot your mascot's name.
You're gonna punish me anyway?
That's sad. You were like, I want an ice.
It's been a while.
I know my honorcito, okay? Honorcito, I never
write these things down.
He's mad at you. Lumi, look. He's mad at you. He just kind of cheeps and looks away from you with a.
It has been a couple of weeks, and I have 3 other campaigns to play through. So forgive me if I can't remember every little detail.
That's fine. He'll you'll
But you wouldn't forget your mascot's name in Tyranny of Dragons.
I don't even have one, and my familiars' names are basically extremely simple.
I know. So I'm giving you crap.
So it'll take a little bit of coercing on your part to get your mascot to kind of just poke out from underneath your robes, cheep a little bit, and then start like crawling on your ropes behind your back to start freezing it with its talons.
While I do that, can I try to break my chair again?
Go for it.
That
and
was
I'll
athletic,
do that.
right?
Yeah.
Did I break through the floor? Or...
and Belthy, as you bring out your weapon and just try and like smack it on the floor, nothing happens. Not even a dent, not even a scratch. It's weird, to say the least. But you're unable to break through the floor.
Still can't do it.
As Cal just kind of hops up and down in his room trying to break the chair.
I'm trying, okay? I'm wearing it down. You what?
Okay, and I'll say at this point, Alaris, you break free.
Nice. Great blocks.
And then Lumi, I'll have you roll again.
The 2d20?
Just straight roll now.
Oh.
What are we, Allison
15.
Argent in her first kidnapping routine for her, hunter initiation?
Literally. All right. It took me 3 hours to get out of there. It took me 3.5. Lumi, all right. It takes you a second again, but you managed to break yourself free this time. As with a crack, your ropes just kind of shatter into pieces.
Okay.
All right, and Cal, I'll give you one more try.
The symbol is on the floor, right?
Which one?
The D20 symbol.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the floor.
You mean one more try at athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, my rolls are terrible. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Good to get them out now. Good to get them out now. So
instead of in combat.
Yeah. So we'll say it takes your mascot a lot longer than it would have taken Blex because he's smaller. But Onord manages to kind of nibble his way through.
Oh yeah, my strength ain't good. Don't got the good stuff.
to nibble his way through your ropes, and you are now free.
But there's still something on us, right?
Yes.
A cuff?
Yes.
Or something? Is it like a cuff chained to the floor, or is it like a magical cuff?
No, it's like a magical, like heavy leather cuff that's attached to your arm.
How do I get that shit out?
Okay, so you're all now free to explore this empty-looking room.
Do I notice this symbol at all? Like, is it obvious?
No. It seems decorative. It's a nice map that I found for free.
Okay, are we all still at disadvantage because of the cuff?
No.
Normal, okay.
I want to try and remove my cuff.
Can I roll investigation to see what else I can figure out that's around here outside of the stairs and the magical blocking the stairs and the magical cuff?
Yeah, go for it. And of course you can try and break the cuff.
I'm gonna try walking up the stairs.
I try breaking the cuff.
Okay, Belthy, you try walking up the stairs, and this invisible barrier just kind of bounces you back.
Ha!
I already know that there's the barriers on the stairs and the cuff, and they're magical.
You know that.
Yes, I know that. I know that. I'm smarty. But what else do I know now?
What else do you know now? Okay, well, you know now that the very center of this circle in the center, what languages do you know?
Common, Sylvan, and Elvish.
You do know Elvish. Okay. So you realize that there's an elven rune kind of just in the center of this, and it reads solitude.
That's encouraging.
Okay, and Lumi, are you trying to break the cuff?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that'd be strength. Roll me a strength.
Something I'm so good at. Oh, it's not
Nope.
bad.
Can I use my
Nope.
claws?
Nothing.
I'm gonna try to break the cup too.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Nope.
Well, that was
Can I use my claws, or is it strictly a strength thing?
Go for it if you want to try and use your claws to like rip it. Nope. Nope. It is stuck fast to your wrist.
Ah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try that again.
again. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm gonna see out the window.
My strength throws are not great, okay? So I'm gonna try strength, but I don't have much.
Nope.
Wait, strength. Where's strength? Where's strength? Strength.
At the top.
Chop.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Nope.
Strength throws are
That's
so
really a
bad
no.
today. They're so bad today.
Okay, so Lumi, you look out of the window, and it's kind of weird what you see. Like, I know the map is like it's like black right there, but it's basically like this just massive like swirling stars, and like stardust, and maybe a comet passing by, and you're pretty certain that wherever you are, you're not in Kansas anymore. You're not on campus.
Totally.
I'm gonna try and go downstairs.
Okay, try and go down the stairs, and the barrier kind of poop, bounces you back a little bit.
What if I rip my arm off and then pull the cuff off through my bone?
I mean, you can try.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Is there anything on the cuff that looks like it can be like unlocked?
At the moment, no. Just like a simple, thick, ornate leather cuff.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep going at it with my claws.
Okay. Nope.
I will persist. I'm stubborn enough to do it.
Okay. And then Belty, describe to me what you're doing.
I just kind of pop off my arm and
No.
then like remove the cuff that way.
Okay, so you kind of with the kind of sickening crunch, you just kind of detach your arm from its socket, and you kind of turn over, and the cuff does fall off your arm, and then clatters onto the floor, and you cheer for a second, and really like, oh yeah, I fucking did it, and then the cuff flashes and attaches it this time itself around your neck.
Nee.
Heal.
I pop my skull off and then just move the cuff and then pop it back on.
Okay, and then again, it just seems to there's a flash, and then it's back on you.
Is it still around my neck?
And whatever body part you attempt to pull off to remove it, it'll just flash and attach itself to another body part.
Damn.
Can I have like Blex sniff around the room and see if he can find anything?
Yeah. Roger, roll me investigation. We'll say at advantage because Blex is helping you.
I'm just gonna walk over here and just sit down and take my 4-hour rest.
I'm literally still just trying to claw my way through that thing.
Yes.
All right, Elias with a natural 20.
Woo.
Blex seems to kind of sniff around. He's kind of curious about this place. Whatever it is, he seems piqued. But he eventually settles once again in the center of this room, and he kind of sniffs around it. And what languages do you read?
Common, Druidic, and Primordial.
Okay. So I'll say with Druidic, you're able to at least get an idea of what the glyph is, even though it's written in Elvish. So you are able to, through a little bit of working it out, you're able to read that this glyph says solitude.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the symbol, and I'm gonna see if I can find any clues or words on it.
Okay. Do you read Elvish?
No, I have Celestial, Common, and Primordial.
Okay, then why don't you roll me a history check to see if you can
History.
figure out what you've got, because you've been taking classes about magical runes.
I rolled a 19.
Oh. Okay, I just see Cal keep trying to do
I'm a cat. I'm literally just gonna keep scratching at it until it goes away. Okay, that's what cats do.
It's not working. I will say that. So Lumi,
I will go until it does.
You think on it for a second, and you notice that this particular rune stem has some similarities with Celestial, and you're able to work out that is indeed Elven, and you're not the best with Elvish, but you find the glyph that says Solitude.
Well, I figured this puzzle out, guys. We gotta boot up Skyrim, go all the way to Solitude, kill the Jarl.
Damn it! My master plan has been discovered.
I'm going to... Let's see. Because I can't forcefully get the cuff off. I'm gonna have my mascot try and, like, freeze it off. If possible.
Roll me an attack.
Through my mascot? Hold on.
For your mascot, just roll like a d20.
Okay. Oh my god.
He's angry at you for forgetting his name.
Okay, I never said that in game.
I know.
Can I cast Identify on the cuff?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so you managed to learn that it is a thick, ornate leather cuff. Does not require attunement to use. It has no charges, for none exist. In terms of spells affecting the item, there's no spell affecting the item, but the item itself seems to be intrinsically magical. It wasn't created by a spell necessarily, but it's highly magical, and it is currently at the moment blocking any of your own magic that you can see.
Ew. Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna start doing backflips from one end of the room to the other end of the room.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll say with a natural 20, you're very lithe and very graceful as you just kind of backflip across the room. You do notice that as your one little skeleton foot touches this center glyph, it starts burning to life with a green light. And then there's a boom, and then all of a sudden, a small little ornate box appears in the center.
Ugh.
And it trips you.
Oh. But I still land on my feet.
You do.
What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
I'm gonna open the box.
Okay, the box is open. It's not locked. You see a singular, small, smooth gray stone in the box.
I'm gonna
put the box and the gray stone in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of like meditate, commune with my magic and my familiar.
Okay. So you notice that kind of right off the bat that you're able to form that connection with your mascot. Like that is still there. That has not been broken. However, when you try to reach out to your kind of innate intrinsical magical talents, those seem muffled, kind of as if they're either just out of range or something is blocking it.
Gonna use the meditation to try and like get past that blockage.
Okay. You can try. Nothing nothing seems to happen outwardly. Like whatever you're trying to do, whatever is blocking you from your magic is a lot stronger than you.
Hmm.
How does a 20 on my claws do? Does that do
Nothing.
anything?
It does absolutely nothing. That is staying on you.
Boo.
Do I have my rapier with me?
Nope, no weapons.
No outside weapons. Do we have items, or is it everything that's not like yourself?
You have no weapons, no magic, but aside from that, you've got what you have.
Do we have like our
plate armor,
regular
right?
carry-on items, like pens and pouches and shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have my what's it called? My primer,
Oh, your
my
Prismari
Prismari primer.
no, you do not.
What? Why not?
I'm gonna try to walk upstairs again.
Okay. The barrier still bounces you back. But this time, you hear coming from your pocket what sounds like a weird, faint voice.
I'm gonna pick up my stone, I guess.
Do I have my torch?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they
Can I
torched.
use
Not lit.
a tiny drop of my water skin full of pitch and then light it on fire on the cup?
Okay. Go
Can
for
I try
it.
burning the sucker?
Sure. Roll me an attack.
What is just a roll d20?
Yeah.
Kill it with fire.
You take 3 points of fire damage as you burn yourself.
Hey.
Woo!
Trying to take the cup off.
Hey, I had to try it. I had to try.
That's fair. That is 100% fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and
When I
Belty,
feel
as
proud.
you kind of put the stone up to your ear hole, wherever it is you hear out of, however it is you hear the voice of Aurora come through, and she's like, "Hello, can anyone hear me?"
Hello.
Ah, oh, Belty, it's you. Where are we?
Well, judging by the look of it, actually, hold up. No. A room.
I can see that. Were you? What is this cuff on my wrist?
I don't know, but it is on my neck currently.
There's like a pause through the stone, as if
I tried to take it off. Came
Okay,
back
she's,
on my neck.
she was deciding whether or not she wanted to ask about it, but
It's not weird, I promise.
okay. Well, how do you think we can get out of here? Because you found the weird stone too. Obviously, I mean, I'm talking to you.
Yes. By complete and total accident. I kind of gave up on this and was just kind of doing gardens. It was very relaxing. My guidance counselor thinks I need to do more relaxing things to deal with my massive anger issues from my past life. It's helped a lot. Also, painting.
Honestly, good for you. You know, everyone's got to heal from trauma their own way. You know, I'm glad you found something. But anyway, hey, did you notice that? Well, I don't know about you, but is anything on the floor lighting up for you?
Besides the green lights?
And sure enough, almost as if on cue, you notice that this light right here starts glowing.
Yes.
Okay. See, that's something. That's something. I'm pressing. Okay, so I'm assuming you have the exact same kind of pattern that I have on my floor.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, so I press here. And so she tells you that she's basically pressing this. And as she presses it, that starts glowing.
What if I press this?
Wow. And she tells you, sure enough, that this starts glowing.
So we all need to press something. What I mean.
Oh, yeah, but there's only the two of us right now. Do you think the others are here too?
We're screwed.
Okay, back
I'm
to you
gonna
guys.
touch the center of the symbol on the floor.
Okay. Sure enough, you touch it in the center, and the glyph starts glowing a bright green color, and a little box appears.
I carefully open the box.
You gently open it, kind of as if you're afraid something's gonna like jump out
Explode.
at you or explode. And nope, there's just a single smooth gray rock sitting in the center.
I pick it up, and I'm just like, are there any carvings or anything of the sort?
On the rock itself,
Yeah.
no, just smooth gray stone.
I just start tapping it. Just
And
tick,
then
tick, tick,
Belthy,
tick,
you,
tick.
and then Aurora, but Aurora's an NPC. You guys just hear, like, as you hold the rocks up to your ears, just like a weird sound. Basically.
Okay, I'm just gonna start pacing around the room, and eventually I'll have traversed every part I can. I'm just like.
Did you finally
walking
give up
everywhere.
on clawing your arm?
Well, 20 claws didn't work. I'm giving up.
Still haven't hit a nat 20 with your claws.
Don't. Please don't.
Finally gave up. Don't encourage me.
Yeah, don't. Okay,
Just
and so
saying.
Cal, you eventually trip
I'm just
over
pacing now.
that. You step on the rune, it glows green, and you trip over a box.
First, I'll hiss at it because fuck you, box. And then I'll open it.
Okay, you see a
I'll
smooth gray
bat at
stone.
it. I'll pick up the stone. I'll probably bat at it and like throw it around a bit.
Okay, and the same thing. Those of you that have your stones, you just hear like a muffled like boof 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 as the rock is ceremoniously thrown around and batted around the room.
I do what I must.
And hilarious, you're kind of wandering around, trying to puzzle your way out of this, and then Blex all of a sudden just decides that he wants to sit in the middle of the room. So he sits his little mascot butt down, and then boof, glowing green light. And then all of a sudden, Blex is sitting on top of the box.
I'll go pick that up and open it.
Yep, you see a smooth little gray stone.
It's gonna go fucking rock.
And then Belthy and everyone else hears from the rock, just fucking rock.
I put it up to, near my mouth, and I'm just like, hello?
And you guys can
What's
now
up?
communicate with each other.
Oh. Would I know what type of stone this is?
New phone, who dis?
I mean, off the top of your head, no, but based on what you've been learning, it sounds like it's some kind of weird. It's almost like a stone of sending, but whatever it is, it seems to be more like a. You wouldn't know the word for walkie-talkie, but it enables rapid communication back and forth over long distances.
Hearing these voices, I tell them everything I've learned about our cuffs. Which I will not repeat because I forgot already.
Clawed at it for 20 minutes, it didn't work.
Guys, you know you can't claw at your cuff, and you can't set it on fire either. But like, I did learn that it's literally just like a magic dampener. I forgot everything else Kieran told me, but let's say I relay that information anyway.
Okay.
Elsie's gonna say you can't take it off. No matter how hard you claw.
Were you gonna tell us you can take it off, no matter how many body parts you detach?
Yes. Yeah. Although I will try again just to get it as a headband.
Okay, so you pop your skull off the rest of your body and kind of shake the thing loose, and then the flash, this time it is around your head. Kind of like one of those like Naruto headbands.
I thought you
I
were gonna
now
say
have a
hippo
cool
headbands.
headband. Fear me.
Okay.
My headband.
Has anybody
I think it's
learned
from the
anything about, I don't know, the room or something other than the bands?
I can read the rune in the middle, and it means I think solitude. I forgot.
The room is very brown. And
It's in
it's
Elvish,
also-
guys. I can read Elvish.
You're so special.
Okay, so tell me. So then Aurora's voice comes crackling through, and until now, Cal, you didn't know that Aurora was there with you guys. She's just like, okay, so do you guys see this? And it's a second, and then the uppermost thing here starts glowing.
Is that you?
I don't know what I'm doing here, to be perfectly honest.
I blame
But-
Kaladin.
No, you good, bud? Good, sweetie. I don't do
Bud?
pet names, man. Pet names are so.
What?
You okay there, buckaroo?
You okay there,
Okay,
pal?
that's sport. Pet names are so awkward for me. I don't want to do them.
She's
How
like,
you
"Yeah,
doing
I'm
there,
fine. I
champ?"
don't know what I'm doing here with you guys. What have I done?
What have we done?
We
Haven't
did
you
a
guys
lot,
done?
actually.
We
Yeah.
did nothing.
Like, I'm pretty sure this
Definitely
is
still
something to do with you guys, but I don't know why I'm here.
Oh, because you've been seen with Kaladin.
By association.
Okay, so you guys do see this, right?
The glowing? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm stepping on it.
I step on the one I'm currently standing over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm stepping on
Same.
that too.
Yep.
I'll
Same.
go on the nearest one.
Mostly even.
Well, and we also have Blacks there too.
We have all our mascots, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Blex, go stand on that one.
Brr. And then all 6 points kind of glow that same green color. There's a and then all of a sudden the staircase up is open. The barrier disappears.
Does the glowing stop?
Yes, the glowing stops as the barrier. There's this barrier.
Did anything
It is
happen
broken.
to indicate that the staircase was open, or did the visible barrier just like drop and no?
Have it shatter like a mirror.
Yes, it shattered. The barrier shattered. This one shattered.
Okay,
Narrative.
there's a noticeable opening.
Going up.
Yeah, I go up too.
We're all going up.
Oh my gosh! And this time,
We're in the same room. But
almost.
We go up, but we're all in.
Nope. This time, you go up the stairs, and it's kind of almost seems like a bit of an endless staircase. You guys are climbing for like a good 5 minutes, and then when you finally appear on the next floor, right now it's just Belthy and Cal. On the next
This
floor.
And I
place
can
reminds
control
me-
both. Aww.
This place reminds me of a dream that I had about a divination room in a tower.
Why do you have a minus
Wizard.
3 on your HP, Kaladin?
I don't know.
I don't.
Boom.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be it was 32 before, because remember I took 3 points hit damage.
Oh, yeah.
The
but-
fire.
Yeah, but like it said, like it went through
There we go.
last time. I don't know why it changed.
Why it broke.
So I can see Kaladin, right?
Yes, you can see Kaladin.
Hello, Kaladin.
Hey, Belty.
It seems we are in the same room together.
You can hear the excitement.
Wanna look
Uh,
around?
true.
Let me pull mine up.
Belty, you kind of take a look around. This seems to be some sort of like small library. So there's shelves upon shelves of books, scrolls, tomes of various magical properties.
Same thing
Uh,
for me.
all in all, it's a very cozy looking, kind of warm room. Like throughout this whole thing so far, you get the feeling that it hasn't felt deliberately malicious. Like wherever you are, like it's not dangerous. Or you don't get the feeling that it's dangerous per se.
I assume since we both got the same role, it's the same thing.
Same.
For both.
Oh, yeah.
Twinsies.
Poor team.
I'm gonna go over here, but as I'm going over there, I'm going. So Kaladin, about you and Aurora, how was that going?
It's going great, bud. Why do you ask?
Bud.
Because you should totally ask her out alone on a date because she obviously is wants you. Kiss her, dude. And
Belfly,
yes,
I
he
don't
says
know.
dude.
I guess
it-
we're not close enough, but we're already dating. Sorry to
Kiss
break
her.
the news. We have passed that, Belfy.
Kiss her, Kaladin. Kiss her.
If she was here, I would, but she ain't. I'm stuck with you.
Kiss me. Practice for her.
Sorry, I ain't into dead people. Skin and bones is not really my type.
Well, luckily there's no skin there.
Nah.
But you're basically calling you scrawny, bitch.
But yet he
Holy
can
hell.
most likely bench press you easily.
And yet still not into it. Okay,
But you see, Kellen, next time you see her, please kiss her. We are all rooting for you.
thanks, bud. I'll keep that in mind. Can I cast detect magic in this room?
You can try.
I can't cast detect magic in this room.
So both your cuff, Belthy's cuff, and the two stones, and as well as several books here, seem to vibrate with a magical power. But that is it.
I'm gonna look in the bookshelves to see if I can find like any books that stand out.
And I'm gonna look at these desks areas, like what's on these.
Okay, so Belthy, you start perusing the bookshelves. Just seems like a regular, kind of interesting library. You see some topics that you think could, help you with some of your studies. Things that you've definitely studied in classes so far. Other things that seem strange and arcane and wild. Talking about the Feywild, the Hell dimensions, stuff like that. So, a very interesting library. You could probably spend hours here.
Ah, crap. Belty pulls out a book. Looks like they have Dusk. That vampire. A vampire werewolf love book. Ugh.
Twilight.
Starts reading it. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting. And puts it back.
Just for continuity, I read that series in Spanish, so I'm gonna read that in Elvish. It's not uncommon for me.
Sure enough, you find a copy of Dusk in Elvish.
Don't you mean Tusk Lev?
Yes, Tusklo.
No, that's another book.
Eh.
Oh, look. They also have 7 Shades of Green.
Green.
Yeah, green. The bros the back.
Okay, and then Callie, you gonna roll investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, and look, they have all of the starving games.
No, the Starving Trials.
Starving trials.
Okay, so Cal, with that investigation roll, You
Labyrinth
notice
sprinter. Sorry. Just a labyrinth sprinter.
over here a couple of glowing books.
I approach and go through them.
Okay, you kind of rifle through them. Okay, as soon
Mhm.
as the books, as soon as you take the books out of the shelf, there's a flash and a box appears.
Ooh, I'm gonna investigate the box. Can I open the box?
You can open the box. Inside the box are your weapons.
Ooh, I take all my weapons. Is Belthy's weapons there too, or just mine?
Just yours.
I take all my weapons.
Okay, you are now. You've got weapons.
Heavy
Woohoo.
porter. No, isn't he Harry Stromboli in the briefcase of meatballs?
Dude, that's a good one too. Oh,
But labyrinth sprinter is my favorite.
and then he also finds Banicula, the vampire bunny, which is an actual book, but
I love Banicula series.
in any alternate universe, it still's Banicula, so
yes,
it just makes sense. I'm gonna come over here and then rifle through books.
okay.
The Undertaker.
Roll me another investigation. Okay. Well, this time I'll say you do see a couple of books that seem to be just a little bit out of place, and not because they're like physically out of place. It's because you notice that these books appear to be some heavy, like smut-filled romance in the section that should be, or what seems like it should be, the section on children's literature.
Ooh.
Belthy's just gonna leave those there and then walk over to the smut-filled romance and grab some of those books and set them in that book again, or in that thing again, and go, whoever did that was a genius.
Can I investigate this shelf some more?
Sure. Balthia, as you do that, you hear a sudden booming, but feminine-sounding voice in your head going. She just sounds very ticked off. She's like, "Excuse me."
Yes.
And there's no response, but then you're suddenly blown back over here as an invisible force kind of blocks you from causing any more mischief. And then almost as if the voice is just now already done with you, even though then a little box appears.
He's gonna open the box.
You now have your weapons.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Okay, and as soon as the two of you put on your armor, put on your weapons.
Do we know that the floor is still the same as the last room?
The floor is the same. You notice a different rune this time.
Can I read the rune?
Yes, you can. It's still in Elvish.
What does it say?
Tandem.
Tandem. Solitude tandem. Can I communicate that with the rock I hopefully still have to tell everyone else?
Sure.
And also, y'all, where the fuck are y'all? I'm here with Belthy. Where are y'all?
Okay,
Help.
and with that, we'll swap over here.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys all climb your staircase. It's about 5 minutes of just pure stair walking. It's quite a workout. But eventually you guys all come up to the top of this room in what appears to be an observatory. There's a big golden telescope that seems to sit on the edge into this yawning abyss of stars. And Lumi, you notice that you, Alaris, and Aurora, and Blex are all together.
Oh, finally, some people. Okay, so observatory. I'm gonna look at the... I forgot what it's called, the globe in the center of the room.
Okay, so this is just a giant kind of like astrolabe that appears to, at least in some part, be connected to the telescope up here. You can move it around, play with it if you want, and if you do that, the telescope kind of starts moving back and forth a little bit.
I'm gonna go up to the telescope and peer right through.
Okay, so you peer through the telescope and you see there's just like giant like constellation like map of stars in front of you. And are you proficient in history? Is anyone proficient in history?
I
Or you
am
are?
proficient in history.
Okay, why don't you roll me 3 at advantage?
Ooh. 18.
Okay. I'll say with that score, you're able to kind of look through and you see kind of in an arc that goes from here, across here,
Wait, from where to where?
from like here
Oh.
to here, just kind of like background of stars. You're able to see the kind of like the 5 major constellations that are in this plane, and there are 5 different dragons. And you know from just all of your lore reading in your classes that these 5 dragons are the founders of Strixhaven, and each one of them has a college named after them.
I'm gonna try and find the Prismari one because that's my college.
As I look up which one I put as the
Eh.
Prismari one.
Are those kitty cats?
So the 4th of 5. So starting from the left, the 4th of 5 is the Prismari dragon.
I look at the astrolabe. Has that changed since I looked at it?
And Aurora kind of starts looking around. Laris, you doing anything?
Yeah, I want to start looking at all the bookshelves and such.
Okay. These bookshelves seem to be not like full of like library books, more just about scrolls and notes as if someone spent a very, very long time kind of using the shelf as just a place to store all their notes and stuff. The writing is fairly unreadable not because it's in code or anything, but just because this person has had it's just hard to read. The handwriting's not the greatest. But you're able to tell there's plenty to do with the stars. There's plenty to do with the 5 dragon founders of Strixhaven, and yeah, it's all about the history of this place, which you still don't know quite exactly where you are, but you know a bit more about it now. And as you peer through them and start going through your stuff, you notice what do you notice? You notice in the center of the room, underneath the astrolabe, is another rune, similar to the one in the first room. And Aurora's gonna roll. Aurora's gonna roll her history check. She rolled shit, sorry.
I'll go up to the rune and check it out.
Okay. Part of it is a bit obscured by the astrolabe. You can see enough of it. And it again appears to be in Elvish. But you can talk with somebody that knows Elvish now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call Cal in there. Hey, I've got this Elvish rune. It looks like this. What does it mean?
Okay, and so you do your best to describe what the rune looks like. It's not very complicated. So you're able to provide a fairly faithful depiction of what the rune looks like. And Cal, you recognize this as a rune that reads trio.
So now I'm gonna tell you, like, oh yeah, that's simple. That's just trio.
Okay. Well, when we were alone, it said solitude, and now it says trio.
And the other one, what was ours? Trudent?
Tandem.
Tandem. That's a T word. Trio, tandem. What? Solitude. I'm not great with puzzles. Is anyone great with puzzles? Does anyone know what these 3 words are kind of like alluding to?
Trio, tandem, solitude.
Well, there's 3 of us in here. Are you with Belfie?
Unfortunately, yeah. Me and Belfie managed to get our weapons back after snooping around it long enough.
Oh.
And then right on cue, Aurora goes, "Hey, what's this?" And then this box appears. And now Aurora has her weapons.
Well then.
I
Good
think
job,
I
sweetie.
pissed off the god of this place, and it was funny.
Yeah, Belfie was doing dickhead shit, and then like whatever entity is here got so pissed off. He's like, "Fucking take it, get out."
Listen, there's 2 ways to solve a puzzle that somebody has put you in. Either annoy the living crap out of them until they let you leave, or solve the puzzle their way. And either way, one way you prove that
the entity that might be controlling this whole situation, because like they're not going to be as helpful now since they don't like you.
So, does that mean we should try and break stuff?
Do not.
I don't know.
I don't recommend
do
it.
it.
Just snoop around.
I'm
I
gonna do
literally
the Belfie way.
looking around. You
So
don't need
hilarious. Are you gonna try breaking some stuff?
I'm gonna walk over to this table over here, and I'm just gonna take my arm and toss everything off, just everything onto the floor.
Okay. So there's now a storm of paper and bits of scrolls just kind of floating all around you.
I'm gonna go up
And
to this
then-
blackboard, look at it. Is there anything like written on it?
Okay. Well, we'll finish with Alaris because she
Okay.
tumbles everything off, and then an unseen force bounces you back 10 feet and says, "What is with you people? Don't you have any respect for someone else's house?" There's just like a
Gonna yell
sigh,
out.
just a sigh in your head, and then get out.
Hawk, I just read the last message you sent in chat.
Celsius.
232.
Glad somebody got that.
I wasn't reading the chat. My apologies. I could have been laughing earlier.
We're not gonna talk about Fahrenheit 451.
I posted in the Strixhaven because one of my favorite books. But somebody designed a cover that actually has a match in it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And apparently in 1953, the year that it was released, they had a special edition where 200 books were released that was in a fireproof asbestos, so it wouldn't burn as easily.
Damn, I love that.
I'm like, that's so cool.
Okay, what is Aurora or what's Lumi? See on the left.
Aurora's your girlfriend.
What does Lumi see on that chalkboard?
So Lumi, you read Primordial, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're able to read what's on this chalkboard, and it's basically just somebody's notes, and then there's in the corner there's just what appears to be a very important quote, which is knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family.
Can you type that out in chat?
Yeah.
I'll like take out a notebook, or I'll just like look around the room, find one, and then start writing everything that's on the board as well as the quote.
Start writing it in like the back cover of a book.
Can you write the solitude tandem other one? I can't remember. Solitude tandem and what?
Trio. I'm typing it.
Trio. I hope I spelled this right.
You did.
Nice.
And
There's no tandem
Lumi,
in
as soon
trios.
as you read that quote, there's this like feather-like touch of someone else's consciousness touching yours, and it just says, "Finally, somebody who seems like they're the knowledgeable sort, who doesn't commit property damage."
20 property damage? I resent that.
You are the kind of person they sought to be a member of this vaunted school. Knowledge, not
maybe
brute
if
strength. And then there's a poof, and a box with your weapons appears in.
Finally.
maybe if they didn't kidnap us and it was like, hey, we're gonna test you, it would have been different. But like, they just flat out kidnapped us with no knowledge of anything. Like, what did they expect
we're really
to happen?
Argenting Hunter exam like hazing right now, but worse because it's not
It's
just
like-
staying out of our confines.
It's like if a kidnapper kidnaps you, you break free
It's
and you
basically
like.
Jigsaw. We're
Well,
in a saga.
no. It's like if you break free from a kidnapper and then like end up like fighting all of his guys and like knocking him out or more deadly. And then they're like, dude, you just hurt all my people. And it's like, dude, you're the one who kidnapped us. Well, I was doing it for the good of the people. And it's like, okay.
Your property damage. We didn't know about this.
Yeah, like,
But also, I resent that. I did no property damage.
No, I would
Okay,
damage more stuff. I'm pissed.
And Aurora didn't do any property damage.
disrespect your surroundings.
As you
Yeah.
guys go absolutely nuts wherever you are, destroying bits of the room, or in Aurora and hopefully Luby's case, just kind of sitting back and watching.
I do nothing. I am sweet innocent child.
I'm just looking through like the books and notes trying to figure out where we are.
And I'm in a library. I'm not destroying good books.
I want to open these curtains because
Okay.
they're closed for some ungodful reason.
Yes, so you just open them up, and it's the same inky black darkness.
Ugh.
Okay, and as Alaris and I'm assuming Belthy commit more property damage, that same booming voice, this time everybody hears it, says, "Fine, you want to
Eek.
fight? So be it.
Oh, I don't wanna fight.
Roll initiative, please."
Oh, bring up the initiative tracker.
It's the first time I've done it today. Go for
Click
it.
your token.
Were we supposed to fight this person like OOC? Like, were we supposed to fight this character?
This is everyone's. Hang on, let me clear it from last time.
Are me
No,
and Belty
my
fighting
number.
this one?
Okay,
Yeah,
now you can roll.
we're still committing property damage.
I'm not committing anything. I
God
like books to not destroy
fucking
them.
damn
We're in a
it.
Hey, look,
library.
your natural 20.
I know, but I can't use it.
We are in
Technically,
a library, you heathen, with fantasy books, okay? And erotica.
technically,
know
technically
what
the
that is.
only thing that Belty did was not property damage. He just simply maliciously moved some books to where they weren't supposed to be. Like they were already there.
Okay, that's fine with me. Just don't fucking ruin the books, even the erotica, even though, like, we don't need to be reading that shit.
I want to read it.
I don't need to read it. 50 Shades of Green was far. It was really bad. Terrible, honestly.
Somebody I found out, like in real life, somebody actually made a book called Get in My Swamp. And it is a Shrek love
Shrek.
story.
Yes.
But the movie Shrek is already a love story.
It's
Yeah.
already getting my swamp.
But it doesn't get nasty.
Mm.
They're gross as fucking Shrek. It's already nasty.
Cal,
But now it's grosser.
Belthy, roll initiative.
We don't have tokens. So.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the cover of that book is horrifying.
Right.
I'm kind of curious now.
And
We're
It's
not on the
called
same
Get
page.
Out of My Swamp.
No, it's called Get
Get
in my
in my
swamp.
swamp.
In
Oh, now I have to
my
look it up.
swamp book. Images.
No, my Instagram recommended.
Okay.
It's giving Green Giant. You know, the green
I'm
one?
intrigued.
It's a Green Giant. He's ripped. He's got muscles.
Yeah, but think of him with a
Muscles.
Shrek face.
Oh no, I'm seeing a different cover of Get in My Swamp. It's just Fabio chest but green. Do I have to look up different images? No, Get in My Swamp. It's literally just giving me torso, big pecs, abs, green. So Green Giant without the head's cut off.
I was gonna Photoshop like Channing Tatum from Magic Mike to look like Shrek.
I'm pretty sure there already is one somewhere on the internet.
Oh yeah, there's everything on the internet. Can't escape it.
That's some pretty nice reviews. Finished reading chapter 2. It was kind of gross.
But just still read it.
An ogre love story.
it's all ogre now.
Anyway, combat.
I know. You guys are a bunch of children. I hate you. Okay.
Are we supposed to fight?
We can't. We're not in the same room.
Let me. Because we're gonna think of this as.
Bless you. Thank you. Oh my god, so polite.
We're gonna think of this as though.
This thing teleported us to this room because it's pissed off enough.
No, it will sort of, but it's more of as though you two are still on your floor, but there is an identical creature in the center.
So there's more than one?
Yeah, but so there's one on this floor and one on the other floor.
What are they, the Furies?
Roll your initiative. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with Aurora first. She rolled a nat 1 on her attack.
Aurora, it was hilarious.
No, they both rolled 21.
But doesn't Alaris have the highest dex?
Probably. Alaris, go for it.
Okay. Shit. Can we just have Aurora go first?
Yeah, she rolled a nat 1 on her attack. She swears and just like, fuck.
I will be right back. I have to go to the restroom real quick.
Okay. You rolled like a 3, so you're fine. An 11, you're fine. So that's Aurora's turn, so it is Alaris, your turn.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay, the cuff prevents any and all magic.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna jump up here and sickle it then.
Alrighty. That hits. Eight slashing.
Okay, I've returned.
Okay. So you notice that this creature is kind of standing like on top of the astrolabe. And so you just kind of, with a running start, you leap up onto one of the arms right here of the astrolabe and reach forth. Pull out your sickle and just slash at this creature. And your weapon goes through it. Like, it seems like it did damage, but this figure just kind of like shimmers in place, as if it's in multiple places at once.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm good.
Lumi.
I want to try and activate my blade song.
Okay. Is that magic?
I don't know. It says you can invoke an elven magic.
Elven magic. It doesn't work.
Damn it.
So you try to call upon the blade song, and then it starts to like whir up beneath your feet, and then
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, we can't use any magic.
I'm gonna move there. And this sucks as a wizard.
Does not suck as a paladin.
You can't smite.
I still have a great sword that
but I
does
can still
two-
hit things.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and use my rapier to cut the band.
Your leather band.
Yeah.
Go for it. Roll an attack. Nothing happens.
It doesn't cut.
No.
That's my turn.
Cal.
I can't use any like attack spells because I have no magic, right? The thing is like a stopping anything like that. Well, this is fucking ass. All right. I guess I'll hit it with my light crossbow. See if anything happens. I feel like it won't, but like I can't use magic right now.
Roll an attack.
Yes.
That hits. Roll damage. Ooh. Okay, so knowing that magic does not seem to be working, if Lumi's reaction is any judge of character, you instead load up your crossbow with a single bolt, aim and then fire, and then, and so the bolt kind of rips into this figure, and it does a fair bit of damage. You see what appears to be, it could be a kind of wound, but inside, like there's no blood or anything. It's just this like black vacuous hole.
Hmm.
And the creature kind of just hisses. Not like cat, but like in pain.
Interesting.
Hi, Zoe.
She's upset about something. Probably this creature attacking us and kidnapping us. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. I can't read her mind.
And that ends my turn.
If I go here,
Mhm.
yeah, Zoe's angry with us. That's what I'm thinking. If I go there, because we're in different rooms, but it's technically the same creature, would it be at advantage?
It would.
It would? Okay. Even though we're in Alaris and Belfi are in different rooms?
Mhm.
Okay. I was gonna move there anyway, just because I wanted to try to like block damage from Kaladin. So I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
Because I have extra attack.
Okay. So your first slash misses as you kind of like almost kind of crawl across the floor, and there's books, and the creature seems to be kind of floating a little bit. Not really. So your first attack just kind of swings and goes wide, but your second great sword strike finds purchase on this creature, and there's just a whoof as you almost kind of like cleave through it. And again, you get the sense that it does damage, but it's not physically wounded. It kind of shimmers as if it's not really there.
That's my turn.
Okay, so it's its turn now. As I pull up its stat block. Okay. All right, so it's going to make 2 psychic knife attacks. One on Alaris and one on Belthy. So the one against Alaris, that's a 9.
No hit.
Yeah. And then on Belthy, 21.
That definitely is.
Okay. For 14 psychic damage.
Right.
As it kind of starts to strike at Alaris. And you see this creature striking at something too, as if you can't see it. As if you can't see what it's striking at. But it kind of strikes out and then turns around and then smacks you and then gets you in the chest with one of its psychic daggers. And the dagger disappears as soon as it kind of impacts your armor, and this just searing pain just rattles around your skull.
I already hate it.
That is that you?
You don't know that.
And that's its turn. Hilarious.
Okay. I guess kind of while I'm getting ready to slice it with my sickle again, I kind of want to like shout out and be like, friggin' really? You kidnap us and then you get pissed when we're mad? Kind of want to speak out and see if anything answers.
There's exactly
Okay.
0 response.
Damn it. Okay, then I'm sickling its ass.
Okay.
Ah,
That's a miss.
Damn.
So this time you reach out and swing for it, and this creature kind of turns around as if it's seeing something else that you can't see. And your shot goes wide.
I'm good.
Okay. So Aurora's turn. She's going to try and attack. It's a natural 1 again.
My
She
God.
misses. Cal, your girlfriend sucks.
Nah.
Get my girlfriend out of this. She's just having a rough
Lumi.
time.
She's doing her best.
She's having a rough time right now.
I'm gonna move to this table to try and search for anything that can remove this leather band.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
One time I don't have it. Or I have proficiency in it.
I'll say with that score, you don't find anything. Or anything, rather,
Question.
you don't find anything useful that you think would help you get this cuff off.
Chill touch wouldn't work because of the band, right?
Yeah.
The cuff.
Correct.
Damn.
Then I'll yell out, I bet this bitch is too much of a scaredy cat to even fight us on even footing with magic. And that's my turn.
Dumb scaredy cat.
Belthy
What a
feels
coward.
That was the exact wrong thing to say. Poof, as another one poofs into existence.
Oh, Jesus.
For both of us or just them?
For both of you. Like for everyone. Cal.
If I use my lightning crossbow, will I hit Belthy if I try to go to the one he's in front of?
Yes, so I'd say move around a little bit so you can hit it without hitting one of them.
Would I be able to hit this one without hitting Belthy?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go for that one.
Alright.
Let's see.
Roll initiative for this one.
Wouldn't it have half cover though?
So its AC
Yeah.
would go up by like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that is a miss.
Oh, damn.
Or well no, this one wouldn't be a cover, but this one would have half cover because of the
Yeah, so then that one hits. Okay.
Okay, puzzle.
It hits then.
This
Okay,
hit?
pasta.
You hit that one. for 12. Okay, and as almost as soon as the second creature appears, you just look down your sights, aim, and fire, and poof, it impacts straight into this creature's back.
Cat-like reflexes, bud. So
Belty.
shoot first, ask questions later. Time.
I'm gonna hit that guy. One in front of
Okay.
me twice.
Hit. For 23. Okay, so this time both your attacks find purchase as you just wail on this thing. And by the time you get the kind of like haze clears from your mind, this thing is looking real fucking rough. Like its mask is kind of cracked. There's like multiple like rends in its armor and cloak that kind of just shows like a similar like inky black, just void, and it's looking real fucking fucked.
It's my turn.
Okay, it's its turn. It's gonna do the same thing, and it's gonna make 2 attacks. One on Alaris, one on Belty. Actually, no, it's gonna die if it tries that. Never mind. So yeah, one first on Alaris. That is a 16 to hit.
Shit. Yeah.
Okay. For 15 points of psychic damage. As a psychic knife just nicks your shoulder, and then you just get the worst splitting headache of your entire life.
Even worse than a hangover headache.
Yes, I'll say yes. I've never had hangover, so I wouldn't know. And then one on Belty for a 22.
That hits.
Shit for damage. 10 damage.
I'll take it.
Okay, another psychic knife lands on you. It's poof. That's his turn. Oh my god, it's Aurora's turn. She's gonna try and hit something this time, you guys.
That one.
That's a 9. It's not a nat 1, but it's a 9.
Getting
we're
slightly
just gonna
better.
Skip over her. Alaris.
So, you said that it kind of looks like they're shifty and whatnot, like they're in more places than one, or I don't know. I'm trying to observe exactly what it is,
Okay.
I guess. Like I'm wondering, is there like a way to attack at the same time and overwhelm it
Uh,
if it's like projecting itself in more than one place?
I'd say yes if you can, get in contact with the team.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll say that I noticed, it attacking something. But since Belty isn't in the room, I just wanted to. Would I have noticed that? I guess that it
Yeah,
just.
so yes, you notice that it's trying to hit something else that doesn't seem to be there. And then Aurora, like over here, kind of takes a look and then holds the stone up to her ear and is like, "Are you guys seeing the same thing we are?
I don't know. What do you see?
Kind of weird, scary fucker in a robe. 2
Yes.
of them now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think, well, it's up here too, so that should be impossible unless it's possible because who knows where the fuck we are, and it's like in the same place. If you're fighting it and we're fighting it, I don't fucking know. But I think we're fighting the same thing.
I don't know. I hope it's the thing that pissed off. Because it kidnapped us.
Yeah, but did it really kidnap us? I mean, like, Are we? We don't even know where we are. When we are.
Did you lay down in your bed last night and go to bed, and then wake up in a different plane of existence, like the rest of us,
Tied to a chair.
tied to a
Yes.
chair? That
Yes,
is
I did.
That is literally the definition of kidnapping.
But how do we know this isn't just all in our heads?
Well, maybe the thing should have been like, "Oh, this is a test," instead of just being like, "Hey, you're tied to a chair." All I'm saying is, if this thing meant us no harm, maybe it should have put its all I'm saying is maybe it shouldn't have just taken us and then got pissed off when we were pissed off. All I'm saying.
It's like I feel like you guys have a lot of trauma tied to getting kidnapped, and I don't know what that's from. And I
I
feel
was
like you guys need a
literally
bit of therapy.
I was literally a skull in the one of the rooms at this school for 150 years. I have a lot of crap that I have to work out.
Anything else, Hilarious?
I guess I want to be like, try and coordinate an attack with Belfi then.
Okay. So then you'll wait.
We're not in
until-
the same room.
You're not, but you guys can communicate with each other
Okay.
over the
Yeah.
stone. So you'll hold your
Yeah.
action until Belty's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's the
And I'm
second one's turn that you brought and pissed off. So it's going to float around here to flank with its brethren. So then it's going to decide.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
hit.
No, that'd be an 11.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, the no doesn't hit.
Darn.
As it kind of just jerks out of the way, you miss your attack, and then it sets its sights on Cal. And it is going to try an attack. And where is its stat block? What did I do with it? Whew. And that is a 19 to hit
Shit, it does.
for 10 psychic damage.
Yuck. That's ass. Not dead yet.
And then it's going to make its second attack. $21 to hit.
Yes,
Cal.
indeed.
For 13.
Wow, they really want me to die. Not dead yet, though.
Cal's just like, I was reading smut and you attacked me?
I was not in the erotica! Don't you dare label me that. Don't put that label on me. I was not going through the erotica. What if I was just reading Harry Stromboli and the Mystery of the Meatball Briefcase, okay?
That sounds like erotica to me.
Denial. It's a funny thing.
Denial's a river in Egypt.
No, please tell me more about the Harry Stromboli in the briefcase.
And the briefcase
Me.
and details, okay? Italian, and we have to find out the super secret recipe, like plankton.
I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna give him a poke.
Okay, give him a poke.
A poke! Damn it.
You missed your poke.
I missed
Poke
my
harder.
poke.
Yeah, poke harder next time.
That's my turn.
Cal.
I can't use my. It's too close for a light crossbow, is it? Isn't it?
For disadvantage, you can hit it. You can try and hit it. Or
No,
you can
how about
move
I
up
try
here and try a straight roll.
one it then it attack of opportunity if I
No,
move?
because you're not leaving its range. You're still in the 5-foot melee range. Yeah.
And what can I do there with?
You can take away your disadvantage from rolling with a crossbow and just roll a straight roll because you're flanking with Lumi.
Bloomy isn't in the same room as me.
Yes, we've established that flanking works.
Flanking works, okay. Well, let's go. Light
So then
crossbow.
just give me a straight roll then. That hits. Roll me damage.
Yeah.
For 7 piercing.
There is when you get your next ASI, keep in mind though that it could help. There is a feat. It's called Crossbow Expert that could be really, really beneficial if you want to use your crossbow.
Remind me when we get to that point because I will forget, but that would be
Alright.
very extremely useful.
Yeah,
Although
because
a global attack modifier I could be using for sharpshooter and shit. A global damage modifier and a global attack modifier.
Yeah,
But-
you can click
I just have-
sharpshooter if you want to try and roll with sharpshooter.
But the crossbow expert, you ignore the low quantity of crossbows with your proficiency, or if you're proficient in it, and then being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on attack rolls. And then when you have an attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use the bonus action to attack with the hand crossbow that you're holding.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great feat.
Love it.
Belfy.
Well, first off, I'm gonna use the divine sense
Okay.
and see if this is a celestial fiend or undead.
It doesn't ping as celestial fiend or undead.
Okay. In which case, I think Alaris and I are gonna hit it.
Okay, so both you and Belfy roll attacks.
Roll
Okay,
again, Amanda, because you have advantage.
Yeah. It's technically better, I guess. But regardless, I will say, since both of Belfy's hit, how do you two want to do this?
Belty's just gonna like slice into it once and then like straight through it and then flip around and hit it again.
Okay. All right. So
then
I will
since-
say
Alaris did the last attack. Did Alaris's attacks hit?
no,
attack-
but
Oh.
because you guys are working together, and you guys then the attacks hit, I'm saying you guys gotta
Okay, so
a tandem kill.
I'll let Alaris get the finisher on that one.
Okay, so you don't see Belfy, but what you do see is you see this creature kind of stumble forward, just on it. It doesn't really have feet, but it stumbles forward, as if something kind of ran it through from behind, and then it kind of jerks back a little as almost as if something got pulled out of its back, and then it gets smacked from the left as Belfy reaches back again and makes his second strike, and it pushes the creature towards you, Alaris, as with the well-placed sickle strike, you just kind of right like in one of the eye holes. You just slice in past the mask, and then poof, it just goes still. And you guys did way too much damage because it had 2 health. It didn't matter what you rolled for damage. It had 2 health. It was going to die.
Oh, neat. Okay.
So this is dead.
And then I'm gonna take my movement, and I'm gonna go right next to Calvin because he's already flanking, and I saw it attack. Or I'm just gonna go there trying to get like put me in between Kaladin and it, because I don't know if it's attacking other things. I don't think so. I'll just do that because I can see tokens.
What's that? Aurora's turn.
Mm.
She's gonna move over here, and she's gonna try and it's a 13. She's getting better, I swear.
Oh,
It's not working. Hilarious.
okay. I'm gonna boop on over here, and I'm gonna sickle it again.
And I'll be with advantage because Belky's flanking.
Yeah.
Dashing. Just kind of rake your sickle across, and this thing it hits, but it seems like this thing is learned from its companion and doesn't allow you to quite hit such a vital spot.
Mm.
So now it's its
I'm good.
turn. It's going to make its first attack against Lumi. 18.
Hit.
Oh my god, I hit you.
Only because I don't have Blade Song.
I know. 14 damage. 14 second damage. Okay, and it's gonna make its second. It's got 4 people. Let me see. I'll roll a d8 and see who it hits. With a 7, it hits Lumi. 24 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, I'll roll damage. Shit damage. 8 damage. Alright, and that's its turn. And you guys see, if you're not in the room with Lumi, then you see the creature kind of attacking, like right where he is in the other room. Lumi.
I poke.
Go poke.
Poke. Oh wait, that's at advantage. 17?
Barely hits.
Nah, haha. 8.
This time your poke lands true, and you manage to stab it right in the middle of its robe area. Cal.
I will basically do my light crossbow. Is this at advantage?
No.
No.
Straight
just
roll,
regular-
because it's disadvantage for being so close, or gives you, yeah, it's just straight.
just straight. Okay. All reliable. Wow.
Misses.
And that ended my turn.
Belty.
I'm gonna use one of my attacks to grapple.
Okay.
And that's athletics, right?
Yes.
It's just a 6.
Now let's see what it rolls for its strength. Rolled a 13.
I'm gonna try it again. Seven. Damn it.
14.
Yep. Okay. Can't do anything.
And that's dead. Aurora's turn. She hits this time, you guys.
Oh my
She rolled a
god.
17.
Actually, wait. Would my athletics be at advantage because I'm flanking?
Fine.
Is it?
Well, no, it's not an attack roll.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
So she deals. She deals 11 points of poison damage. And she manages to hit something. And that's her turn. She's very pleased with herself. Polaris.
Yeah, I'll just keep hitting it.
Hit.
Yay. Okay.
It takes another sickle strike, and you're able to see that this thing looks real rough. Straight up not having a good day.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's its turn. And let's see who it hits. 2, 3, Belthy.
What? What was it?
It's going to hit you for a 19 to hit.
Yeah. Barely.
For 14. And then Belthy again. For a 10.
That misses.
Okay. So its first hit strikes true, but its second hit just not, I don't even think it's close to your AC. It doesn't hit. Lumi.
I give it a poke. I can't do anything. 15.
It's a miss.
You're killing me. That's my turn.
Cal.
You guys are all like, oh crap, I can't do anything. I don't have magic, and I'm just having a ball. I'm just like, so and so and so and so and so and so and so.
All reliable.
Old reliable hits. Roll damage. Cal, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
I want to do it unflamboyantly. This doesn't deserve a flashy ending.
Okay, so you just kind of walk up to it, and then like kind of like right up against its neck, depress the trigger, and poof. And you guys in the other room just kind of see it wilt and fall.
Did it vanish? The body vanish?
It does.
Oh, okay, darn it.
Oof. Huh? And you guys are out of combat.
Does anything special happen when this person dies?
As soon as it dies, there's you guys notice that the barrier protecting this staircase disappears.
This staircase?
Mhm.
I rush downstairs.
Same. But I'm gonna do it stealthily. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to roll a heavy.
Roll me stealth 17 though. You managed to carefully, which is almost a miracle considering you're in heavy armor. You just
I have
managed to
become-
sneak down the stairs without making a single sound.
I have become one with the darkness. Because my armor is black.
Okay, and then woof. You guys go down the stairs and are suddenly find yourselves in the middle of this giant, it appears to be a stadium. In addition, there is, I don't have a token. for it.
I
Think
go
it's
back
fine.
up the stairs.
All right, you go back up the stairs and you're back in the room.
I'm gonna take a long rest here. It's only 4 hours. It's fine.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna need to because I can't find it. I just need like a token. So here's a person.
I have less than half of my hit points.
So
This
do
is not an
I.
active person, and it's just a marker. This looks to be a giant fountain full of a sweet-smelling and safe-looking red liquid.
I dip my hand and I take a sip.
It tastes like fruit punch.
I don't need water. nor can I drink water. So
You're back to full health.
I'm back to full health. Yay!
I don't know how this will work. I
And
can't
in
drink
addition,
things.
as soon as you take your swigs and get to full health, there's a plop, and you feel that your magic cuff is dropped.
Finally!
Do I just pull on myself?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, so you just kind of like put your skeleton hands into it and kind of like pick up a handful and then just kind of tilt it back into your skull. And it does splatter out because you're a skeleton. But you're back to full health.
No, he pulls his hand back out and it's just like a human hand for like a split second.
Oh, no, thank you. And so, yeah, you're at full health and your cup is gone.
My health bar is bugged.
Yeah, I know. It's been doing that. Don't worry about it. As long as the number reflects what you actually have.
Oof, mine did the thing again.
Yeah. Are you taking a drink?
I am taking a drink.
Boop, you're back at full health. And
Okay,
your cuff
if you
drops.
reload, it's back.
Yay.
And Alaris.
Oh, I'm gonna mix it with the vodka in my water skin.
All right. Might as well
Make a
have a little
cocktail and
fun.
drink it.
Okay, so you're back to full health, and your magic cuff drops off your wrist. And Aurora comes to, even though she didn't take a hit. She drinks, and her magic is released. This thing now. And why is your nameplate still on? Okay, I'm just going to show you back here. For narrative purposes. Okay, so you guys are now feel refreshed, full health. And you guys are standing kind of on the edge of this big, large stadium. It's probably about a 5-7 foot drop from where Alaris and Aurora are standing to get to the bottom of this sandy arena.
I drop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop too.
Aurora follows.
Going in.
Okay. And as soon as I'll put Alaris here. Here. And as soon as the last person in the party, Mr. Blex, kind of drops down, hits the sandy floor, another rune starts glowing to life underneath the sand. And this one's much, much bigger than the other ones.
Is it in Elvish?
It is.
I will read it.
It reads together.
If it just read suck it.
No, that's what we're gonna write once we're done here.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so yeah, so the rune glows, it reads together, and you get the sense that now is the time for you to prepare. Make your last preparations.
I think I finally understand what the other rooms meant with those words. Solitude was we were alone in the room and we had to figure out a way out. And then tandem was being paired up with one other person, and then trio is for 3.
Okay, out of character.
Mm.
Were we actually supposed to fight those things?
You could have gotten out without fighting those things.
Okay, I thought so. I'm glad we fought them though, because Alaris and Belthy are just not having it right now.
And they're about to not have more. The rune glows together. You guys get this kind of foreboding sense that your final challenge of wherever you are is going to be right here. Am I on the right? Let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Let me clear the turn tracker.
Alaris and Belthy now have a kinship where we're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Aurora, and like
Oh.
she's been kidnapped so many times. She's like, oh, this is fine, but
Right?
Boom.
but nah.
Let me do it this way. So that
She's like, this could be great. It could be an adventure, a test. And we're just like,
No.
we're literally tied up to a chair right now. And like you're all like happy-go-lucky Disney princess here. This is
A
not
big,
like
strong man
how
is not gonna come in and save us.
Okay. And this time you see two of the same two figures. This time they seem to pop back into existence, and this time a third joins them. And this one looks a lot bigger, a lot scarier than the other two.
Belthy turns to Alaris and goes, if Aurora starts singing, I'm out.
And with that, initiative.
And then I click my token. Ha ha!
Cal.
Click.
I think next level I'm gonna get fighter. Get that 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Oh, it's Cal and Illumi at 21, but I'm pretty sure Cal's dex is higher. So I think it's
What
Cal.
is your dexterity, Cal?
18, or do you mean the 4? There's a 4 and an 18.
Theirs is higher. I'm 1 point lower.
Okay. Cal, floor is yours.
Well, now I can use spells. Woo!
You can.
Okay, so fuck that. I'm gonna see about using a fairy fire. Can I do that?
Dexterity save. I think.
Dexterity save. Okay. How big is the cube that you're going for? It's 20 feet. So, so you'll be able to hit depending on where you center it. You could hit all three, I guess.
Am I supposed to choose where?
Yes.
Each object in a 20 feet. Well, if I put the cube here, wouldn't that get all three?
Yes.
Cool, let's do that here. I'd like
Okay.
everyone to have advantage, you know? Get this over with a bit quicker.
Or can you make me a cube?
Oh my god. It's at a 20-foot cube.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's see. That should be 20 feet. So if you do it like that. So if it's if it's like, hold on. I don't know if you can get all three.
Yeah, I was gonna say you with that you can hit two of them.
Yeah.
And
You
does
can
it
only
matter
hit
where
2
you
of
do it?
them.
Yeah.
Well, just pick 2. At least some of them will have. You can roll at advantage.
You
Which
pick
way?
2.
You pick two.
That's
These
fine.
2? These 2? Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's a
Those-
dex save. That's a 13. That's a fail.
Fails.
And fails. They both fail.
Woo! You're welcome,
Okay.
guys.
Nice.
So let me put a
Yeah, put like a marker on them.
yeah.
Nice glitter bomb.
What color is your fairy fire?
It's
Green.
green.
Yeah. And I don't know why I haven't asked.
You know it.
Okay. Anything else for your bonus action?
Oh, that's not what I'm. Ignore that. I was trying to actually press info.
You have shield now.
No! Ignore that. And that's a reaction. I don't even think that works right now.
It won't.
And I'm not even trying to cast that. I'm just looking at the ones I have real quick. Can I cast a bonus action of magic weapon to go on my light crossbow?
No, because you casted a first level
Yeah,
spell.
You can't cast 2 spells. No.
Even if it's a bonus action?
Even if
Yep.
it's a bonus action.
That's so sad. Okay, then I end my turn.
Lemmy.
Bonus action, I'm activating Blade Song.
Wow. Okay. Yes, this time it works.
Didn't see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
This time your blade song whirs to life underneath your feet, and it works.
I go up to him, and I will,
Advantage.
yes, Blade of Frost him.
Okay.
Go boop. Damn it!
That's a miss.
That's my turn. I don't have extra attack.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you swing out with your rapier with the blade of frost, and this time you feel the magic coursing through your veins. It's like it's very welcoming, as if you'd spent long enough without your magic, and so you feel it. It's almost a jubilant feeling as the magic kind of crawls up your arm and into your blade. You try and stab forward, but unfortunately, the one that you approached, even though he is currently drowning in green glitter, you're unable to hit him. He just seems to be made of some stronger, tougher stuff than the other two. Which one is this? It's this one. So this one. We'll take a look at Kaladin, who marked 2 of his companions with bright glowing green glitter. And it is going to make a ranged psychic knife attack against you, Cal,
Can I cast shield now?
if you'd like.
If
I'm gonna
it hit,
Well, it's a psychic attack, so shield won't do shit, right?
no, it will. Like, does it? Will it hit? That's the question.
Yeah, does a 16 hit?
Let's see. No.
Then nothing happens.
Cool.
And it's sad. And oh no, it has multi attack. It can do it twice. It's gonna do it again.
Shit.
That's an 8.
Nah.
Aurora's turn. And this time, she can cast something because she has magic, and she's been useless until now. Okay, and she's going to. What's the range on this? 15 feet. So she's going to move up here, and she's going to cast a Briar Vine on this big boy here. That's a 12. What does that do? No. That's her turn. I'm sad. She hasn't hit a single fucking. She hit 1 attack. And like
She's
I'm rolling.
doing her best.
I'm rolling, and this is it's a fucking.
She's
She
doing
rolled
her
a 12.
Her best isn't good enough.
I know.
She's great, mind you.
Okay, so now it's big boy in the middle's turn. So he pull up his fucking stat block because that's a different stat block.
While you're doing that, Amanda, what's your speed?
30?
30 crap. Well. I was gonna say we could try to flank this guy, but I don't know if we can reach him for flanking.
Okay, so he's going to cast.
I could.
He's going to cast Blood Boil.
On.
So it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Oh.
He's going to center it. I think he wants to center it here.
Bitch.
Hit everybody except Lumi, I think, is out of range.
20-foot sphere?
Yes.
Like radius?
Yes.
It doesn't do.
You'll find out.
Trying to like figure out if that's 20 feet. I think that's accurate.
That's
Yes.
20. Shit.
Wait, is it 20-foot
No.
radius?
Yes.
I may be doing this wrong. Hold on.
That seems a little too big.
I think maybe we'll make it one square smaller.
20 foot. Hold shift to snap to grid. No, that's a line.
The cake is a lie.
That is 15. So this should be 20.
Oh, well. Yep.
So it will hit everybody.
Mm.
Except for Blex. Blex is not a part of this.
I
I don't want Blex to die. He's not a part of this. He's cute.
None of our pets are, right?
No.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Okay, so I need everybody to make me... Okay, that's actually not bad. I need everybody to make me a Constitution save.
refuse.
Saving throws on.
I mean, I know I pass it, but also I don't have blood to boil.
Ah,
Belty pass. Alaris, Cal, Lumi fail.
What about Aurora?
Aurora... I didn't roll for Aurora, oh my god.
Wait, was this a spell?
Yes.
can I cast shield?
That won't work.
Damn.
No, because
Aurora passes.
Can I
Wow.
counter spell?
Is it a spell?
I don't
Hang
know,
on,
that's why I'm asking.
I know. No.
No?
It doesn't say
Okay.
spell.
Wait,
I
wait,
can't
what
absorb
did it
elements?
use?
Blood boil.
That's a spell, I think. Yeah, it's I think it's a spell.
Okay.
It's a necromancy spell.
Yeah, this doesn't have a level though.
Second level.
So then I
Really?
counter spell.
No, because this thing is no.
I'm
Hang on.
confused.
Shit.
It is because that is not a second level spell. It is.
Is it a like a racial feature thing?
Yeah, it's a blood mage thing. So I'm gonna say it's not a spell. Because even if you try to counterspell it, this is too high of a counterspell level for
Okay,
it.
hold on. It's a blood mage subclass feature.
Blood boil. For this particular blood mage. Like for the damage it does, I'm gonna say that this is more like a 5th or 6th level spell.
Well, still, is it categorized as a spell? Because if it is, then I would try and counterspell it.
Okay, so how does counterspell work necessarily? Fan lost an ability check using your spellcasting ability. 10 plus the spell's level. Success creature spell fails. Okay. Third level. Okay, this is 4th or higher. Make an ability check using your What's the spell's level? Okay, so what level are you casting it at?
I only have 3rd level.
Okay. In which case, I need you to make me the spellcasting check. An ability check using your spellcasting ability. Okay. Counterspell works.
Yay! No one takes damage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, keep that circle up though.
Oh, call.
I say move it to the side because I'm going to use it again.
What? It was this big, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay. Okay, and then okay, that's his attack. He looks quite peeved that you counterspelled him.
Hey.
So
Now
cute.
it's boy number 2's turn. He's gonna take both of his psychic knife attacks against you or
Aurora or Lumi?
Lumi. Fuck you, fuck her.
Everybody!
You kiss your mom with that mouth.
We
Yes.
destroyed the Aurora Borealis with psychic knives!
17.
Miss.
23.
Hit.
'Cause you
I
used your
I
reaction.
used my reaction. I can't shield. Um,
16 psychic damage.
I'm immune to psychic damage.
As you subtract your health.
Shh! Don't tell him that.
Okay, so even though you managed to counterspell this, what you feel is it was a very good move to counterspell. The figure flanking the big boy throws his psychic knife at you. The first one misses, but the second one just hits you straight in the chest, and the worst headache you've ever had in your life. Just a
Ow, my chest. I mean, ow, my head.
Yep. It hurts. It sucks. But
It's like-
that's its turn.
There's a scene in Legends of Voxbach, you know, where the guy gets like the knife in him and just disappears, and he's like, ah!
Oh, in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belty.
I'm gonna use my bonus
start
action
rolling.
to cast Shield of Faith on Alaris, so you get a +2 bonus to your AC.
Nice.
I'm going to come over here and attack that guy twice with let's attack him twice.
4. Hit. Miss. For 12. Okay, for 12 slashing damage. I pulled out my gemstone dice for this fight.
Oh, wait, can't we all like basically attack twice now? We have 2 action.
Depends. Do you have extra attack?
I don't know. I feel like that was in one of the things when we leveled up.
If you
It's
have
it's a
extra-
common thing for a lot of fighter type classes to get extra attack at
Yeah.
5th level.
Where would I find extra attack if it was on me?
It's in your sheet in the features and traits, over by where you have like your.
Oh, yep, I do. Mhm.
Okay, yeah, then you could attack twice.
Ooh. Yay. Okay, that helps me. I like that.
A lot of casters don't get it, Amanda. Unless it's like specified for their through their subclass. Like mine, but we get it at a higher level.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Speaking of Alaris.
But you also have more magic slots than
Exactly.
like, the fighter types have.
Okay,
think-
I have a question. I have 2 quarterstaffs, and I don't think I've ever used them.
Okay.
So
How would it?
So-
Does that mean that like I can hold one in each hand and attack twice, or?
No, quarterstaffs are two-handed weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to have either light weapon like daggers or feet that lets you do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, think I can come up and flank this guy.
Okay.
Stop it. Okay. I'm gonna flank him. And I'm gonna sickle him. So I have
Roll
advantage.
Yep. That hits. For 6 damage. As you slash across its chest and make a cut in its robe. Top of the round, Kaladin, Lumi on deck.
Can I cast Chill Touch?
Yes, you can. You have magic now.
I'm gonna do it on this guy.
Okay.
Click.
To hit.
Oh wait, 7? Yeah, that was the right one.
Okay. 14 necrotic.
Nice. That was one of my actions. And then I'm just gonna light crossbow this big boy.
Can you extra attack with
No.
a spell? No.
No.
Unless
because
it
you can't-
specifies.
Yeah.
So,
I can't
school
attack
of
twice.
you can attack twice, but it has to be weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Weapon.
It has to be an attack action, not a spell.
And I can't do bonus actions when I cast spells.
Unless you're
No.
casting a so in this situation, if you attack twice with your crossbow, you can bonus action with a spell.
Oh. But I can't bonus action with a spell as my action.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then I'm done.
Lumi. With Belty kind of on deck, but everyone goes before you.
I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Fuck you. Okay.
Nee.
To be fair, though, in a lot of ways, using a cantrip at higher levels is actually more damage, theoretically, than one of us doing it, or 2-weapon attack, though.
Mm-hmm.
That takes my action, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if you'll allow it, can I still put... Oh, no, never mind. Go on, move on.
Okay. Bastard number 1's turn. It's going to make its 2 attacks, one against Belty, one against Alaris.
Which one's bastard number 1? This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah.
If you go and hover over the person, the highlighted person, on the turn order, it'll like mark who's
Oh.
on their action.
So Alaris, a 15 to hit?
No.
Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong dice. That's worse. So it's like a 12 to hit?
Mhm.
No.
Okay. And then on Belty, 13 to hit.
Nope.
Aurora's turn. She's gonna try and cast Briarvine again. And it's this guy. "14!" She misses. Now it's Big Bastard's turn. He's gonna try again and cast this. Everybody to make a Constitution.
Everybody in the circle.
Yes, everyone in a circle. So everyone but Belty.
Would I be affected by it any?
No, because you have no blood.
Damn it.
To be fair,
So-
I also can't heal myself either, so there's good and bad.
Unless it's
So-
via your lay on hands.
Everyone but Cal fails.
Yay!
And that is... That's the wrong dice. It's this dice.
Well, and potions, I guess.
For 18... Is it necrotic? It's necrotic, I think.
Wait, what did Aurora roll?
18 necrotic damage.
I'm very
That's a save,
low.
it's not a hit. And then if you fail, and then if you succeeded, then you take half damage, so 9 necrotic damage to you. To everyone else. 9 damage to you, Cal. 9 damage to Alaris. 9 damage to Aurora. And that's his turn. Bastard number 2. Gonna move through people and go down here. And he's gonna try and send 1 ranged on Alaris and 1 melee on Aurora. Alaris, that's a 13 to hit.
Nope.
On Aurora, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
For 13 damage to Aurora. Psychic damage. As Cal, you see Aurora kind of like go to her knees, just clutching her head in pain. Belby.
I'm gonna use a first level spell slot to Searing Smite.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit. So every time I make a melee weapon attack, I hit with an extra 1d6.
Yes.
And then it, for concentration up to a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. So.
First attack misses, second one hits.
Okay, there's that. Aye. And then it needs to make me a con saving throw.
At the start of each of its turns.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, 19. With that 1 searing strike attack, this thing looks fucking rough. RUFF, rough.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can fish for crits. Those weren't at advantage.
You can.
So that was just 1 hit, yeah.
Hit. How do I do it?
Another.
Oh.
I'm going to, as like it tries to attack me, I fling my greatsword up, and it cleaves into its like neck, and then it just lights on fire, and then I pull up through the neck, and then just decapitate it while it just like burns. Yeah.
Okay, so you see a flaming head just skitter. Boop, like, boop.
And then I'm going to jump over to this.
Okay. So this
And
one's
now
dead and
double advantage.
Alaris. Cal, you're on deck. Start thinking about what you want to do.
I'm gonna dupe over to this guy to flank.
Okay.
And then I can use chill touch when I'm right next to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to do that.
Hits.
Nice.
13 necrotic damage. As you reach out with a skeletal hand and you basically just touch the robes of this thing. And the robes are nice and soft, by the way, but you deal 13 necrotic damage. Cal.
If I move over here, will I incur anything?
Nope.
Cool, I'm gonna move over there, and then I'm gonna use my light crossbow twice at advantage.
Okay.
Click.
Don't you have sharpshooter?
Eh. That's like a -5 and then like a +5.
Yeah, that would have been great though.
I'm using it twice an advantage, you know?
Okay.
Maybe the next round.
Okay, they both hit.
1.
For 19 total damage. It's just one bolt, one after the other. You fire, quickly reload, and fire again. And now there's 2 crossbow bolts sticking out of the eye holes in this guy. And he's looking kind of rough. Could be better. Still in the fight, but could be better. Anything else?
Let me check. I can still do a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
So that's one of them. What's that? Can I cast magic weapon on my lightning crossbow?
You can.
Click. At what level? I can only do 2, right?
I'm pretty sure that's your highest at your current level.
Yeah, okay. Submit. Yay.
Okay.
And that's it. That'll be for the next one.
Lumi.
Might mark that off. I am going to Blade of Frost him. So when I go boop. Oh wait,
It hits.
hold on. I can fish for a crit. Never mind.
It hits.
1 cold damage.
For 12 total damage. As you poke it, and a tiny little like ring of frost just kind of emanates from your weapon and kind of touches this guy's armor. And it hurts, but he seems completely unfazed at the moment.
At least I'm trying. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Aurora's turn. She's gonna fucking Briarvine. Let's go. Oh, she regenerates first. And she gains 5 hit points back. That's her feat. Okay, so you see her kind of like touch the sand, and whatever like nature power kind of rises up, goes through her feet, and she heals herself. And then she will try to Briarvine this guy. Bah! She crit! Natural 20.
Oh, thank
Hey,
goodness.
Okay. 4. Let me bring the fucking damage is she rolling?
which
here?
guy did she attack?
This man.
Oh, okay.
This bastard here. That's D10. And then no. Her damage is shit though. For
Hey,
8 total damage.
She hit.
Oh,
It
she
was-
crit. She crit. So 16. That's not bad. That's still shit damage, but at least she crit.
She did something.
So 16 damage.
Your language is so unsupportive.
It deserves to be unsupportive. She's
Not
hit
after
2
all,
attacks this time.
everything before was just happenstance. Now she really got something going. Okay.
Okay, so she finally manages to reach into her magic that had been gone this entire fight so far, and she manifests as this brine made of like briar vine. It's got wicked thorns like crawling up and down its sides, and then she kind of whips it like a lasso and just impacts this dude, and it deals a lot of damage. You can see She rips the briar vine back away, like bits of the robe and like dark black bits of just void kind of tear off from it. And she's very pleased with herself. She managed to do something for once. Okay, it's Big Boy's turn. Big Boy is going to roll to see if it recharges. It does not recharge. And so it will attempt to hit you with you, Belthy, with a blood lash. It's lashing you with its blood, not your blood, because you don't have blood.
Sure, I don't. What does it hit me with?
It's gonna hit you with plus 9, 26 hit.
That hits.
Okay. One. Where's my other D10? Oh, over here. 6, 7 for 12. For 12 necrotic damage.
Hold on.
Okay, and in addition, you cannot regain hit points until your next turn.
Well, I really can't do that anyway.
Just in case. Alright, and it's this boy's turn. That's still technically alive.
Hold on, I have to make a save. What
Fine. It's 10.
is?
It's 10 for
What?
concentration. It's for
Oh, cool,
concentration.
cool.
10. So now it's this guy's turn, and he is going to make one ranged at Alaris. And he's going to try and hit Lumi. I don't have confidence in that. So Alaris, 24 to hit.
Yes.
14 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then on Lumi, 12 to hit.
No, and I didn't even have to shield.
It's its turn. Belthy.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
And before you do that, does it
Hit one miss.
happen? Does it happen to be or a non-evil alignment?
Yeah. Okay.
So bonus to the attack roll and damage roll equal to my charisma modifier. So I'm gonna put that on my second one. So that's an extra 4.
So then they both hit.
Okay. And then additional, well, okay, so that takes 13, 12, and then twice my paladin level would be 12, another 12 necrotic damage.
Aren't you
And then what?
level 5? Would that be 10?
Oh, yeah, 10. Sorry, I thought it was 6 for some reason.
You're not that strong yet. Ha.
And
Ha.
then Searing Smite on both of those.
Okay. Ha ha. That's still a lot of damage. So 25, 35, 30, 37 points of damage on that one barrage.
Wait until we get to higher levels.
Wait until I dip into fighter and get extra attack. Or not
Action
extra
surge.
Attack, action surge. And I'm just like, do it again.
Okay, and so you reach down into like the depths of your magic, and you decide that this thing ain't shit, and you smack it twice with your greatsword with that same fiery power, and this seems to do a lot of damage, and this thing is not happy.
Shouldn't be. And that's my
Alaris.
turn.
With Cal, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna chill touch again.
Okay. That's a crit. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I want my skeletal hand to just grab it by its weird throat.
All right. You
Then
reach
it
out
just
and you
yells out, "Harder, daddy."
And then it rips its throat out.
Yeah, so you literally kind of wrap around your throat and you kind of choke this, like force choke this thing to death with the skeletal hand. And then you like rip your hand away and then bits of its throat go with it. And it just poofs out of existence as its throat as its body goes one way, its throat goes the other. And he's gone.
And can I move?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here to help.
Okay.
And I'm good.
Cal.
Okay, now can I activate the sharpshooter things?
You
Yes,
can
go for it.
activate it whenever you want.
And I have to do the global attack modifier and the global damage modifier, correct?
Yes.
And I get a +1 on my light crossbow, right? Because of my.
Yes.
Cool, then I will click that now. And I'll do it twice because I get 2 actions. And it's obviously on the left enemy. I don't know what those means, but here's
Okay.
my.
First one hits. 23.
Hmm.
Second one misses with a 9.
First one hits at least.
For 17 damage.
That -5 is detrimental sometimes, but the
Mhm.
Fine, I
damage
want
it
to-
deals.
Cass.
The damage it deals.
Yeah. So this time you load up your crossbow bolt and you send it into a very, very vital spot on this being. And you can feel that it did a lot more damage than it should have done. And there's an arrow sticking out of its shoulder. A crossbow bolt.
Got its eye and shoulder. Take that. And that is it. I shall.
Lumi.
I'm going to... You're so lucky I don't have extra attack yet. Stick with what I got. Blade of Frost.
Okay. Natural 20, alright. It's a crit. Roll for damage.
Oh, that one.
15 damage. As seeing this crossbow bolt that's kind of sticking out of this creature's shoulder, you kind of aim for that, hoping to push it in, do a little bit more damage, and your strike ring is true, and you just kind of right next to where Kaladin's bolt is, you kind of just stick it right in there, and it hurts a lot.
Yeah, you feel that? That's the pain we felt. That's the pain I'm currently feeling.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
That's my turn.
Aurora, she heals her 5 points. Okay, and then she'll try to Briarbind again. That's a 9. It's fine while it lasted.
Con
Big boy's turn.
save!
Yes. What is the
My
15?
spell save DC is 15.
27 con save?
Okay.
It was a natural 19 and a natural 20. But it didn't have advantage, but natural 19 in the first one.
I think the spell ends then.
Okay. And he's gonna roll. He gets his blood sphere back.
I'm screwed.
Boom. Everyone roll con save.
It's not gonna
Even
matter for me.
Not at advantage, right? Or does that
No.
matter?
No, not. Alaris, you're fine.
That should not be at advantage, but...
Lumi fail. Cal's fine. Aurora's gotta roll.
Do I need to roll?
I'm out.
for 19 damage.
Is this blood
You fail.
boil?
Yes.
Does it matter if I failed?
You take half damage. So 19.
But I don't have blood.
I know, so it doesn't work on you.
Cool.
So 19 if you fail, and then it was just limited failed. So everyone else takes 9 damage? No, 9 damage.
9, because you round it down.
Yes.
Ouch.
And he laughs. He.
I'm
Your turn, Belle.
unconscious.
What? Great sword.
Boom. Hit.
And because he just took Lumi out, I'm going to expend 2 second level slots and put out some unholy smites.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna do divine smites because of
Okay.
different damage type, and then this will only do 2d8, so I have to roll another d8 each. So I'll just roll another 2d8. Yeah. So add another
10,
30.
20, 30. With the exact number you needed. How do you want to do this?
So seeing Lumi go down, he's gonna slice into him and make sure it's like a good cut. And then like out of the corner, if anybody's looking out of the corner of his eye, where like generally it's just pure black, a little red dots there that like kind of like lightnings, and then like divine like red or cackling goes through the sword and slices through the guy once, and then he does it again, like through the head, and then yeah, it kills him. And he explodes.
Incredibly morbid.
Yes. So that guy is dead now.
Yes, he's
Very
dead.
I'm gonna walk up to Lumi, and then I'm going
Just
to
poke him.
cast.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds at level 1 because we're out. Or are we out of initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Over.
do a Cure Wounds at level 1. I save my Cure Wounds for you guys.
Thank you.
12 rated damage, he
So...
goes back
Oh
down.
god! I'm in less pain, but I'm still in pain.
Can I go
Thank
back
you.
and find some more of that happy Kool-Aid?
You're gonna crawl. You're gonna climb back up the side and just
Yeah.
you
You
go for it.
levitate. Okay.
Cast Levitating.
Yeah, so it's still there, so you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll levitate up there. I'll get him some
Climb.
Kool-Aid.
Can I also climb up there?
Yes.
You get me some Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I make it up there. It's fine. Grab the Kool-Aid.
I'm feeling
as soon
so
as-
much better now.
I'm just
As
gonna
soon
like.
as
I'm just
Okay.
gonna like drop like try to get people over here and then just drop it on them.
a shower, just
Yeah, to heal everybody.
so Belty upturns the. Think of it like kind of Belty is kind of as like or whoever plays Diablo 3, like those little health fountains that you see in Diablo 3.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And just overturn it, and everyone's got a full shower of health now.
Woohoo, and then I jump back down.
Okay. And as you do so, whoop, there's a flash of light, and a tottering little old lady, or it seems to be a tottering little old lady, kind of poofs into existence, legs crossed, kind of like Zenyatta from Overwatch, kind of floating with his legs crossed. But yeah.
I'm gonna walk up there and just start pointing my sword at them.
Back him up. Like,
Do you say anything?
Oh,
Who are
yeah.
you?
Just staring.
So you're the dick who brought us here.
She's got this kind of like half smile on her face.
Don't smile at
She's
that.
like-
That's not a happy thing.
Why wouldn't it be happy? Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can do the accent for this. I don't think so. Let me see. No, I can't do the accent. Okay.
What's the
You should
accent?
be. It's just very British. I can't do
Oh.
it like on a short notice.
You should
Very
be
British.
glad.
You should be
Very happy.
You should be glad. No, that's not gonna work. You should be glad that you lived.
Would
That's
we
enough.
have died if we had failed?
Pish, you wouldn't have died. She leaves it at that.
That doesn't make me feel better.
No, definitely not.
I just hiss. I'm over it.
Meow. Let's move Black's back.
And who are you?
I watch over this entire plane. Strixhaven is a plane.
Can
So
I
they
ask
call
a
me the
question?
Oracle.
Can I ask you a question? Do you make it like a point to kidnap students very often? Because like where I'm from, which is various planes of existence, that is a crime.
She shakes her head as if she's talking to a couple of children. She's just like, kidnap? Oh, my. I would never do such a thing. You all are safe in your
but
beds.
you
Really
did.
did.
You all are safe in your beds right now.
Wait, so
You
this is a
might not
dream?
Dream, reality,
This
limbo.
dream sucks.
Taking our
Somewhere in between.
consciousness still takes as kidnapping.
Yeah, it still counts.
Transporting our consciousness elsewhere still.
Okay,
It is
moving
kidnapping.
temporarily past the fact that you robbed our subconscious to a different whatever. Why?
Consent, bro. Consent.
You're gonna come up to her. She's not gonna shout. She's kind of far away.
No, let her shout.
Okay, you just won't hear her then.
Eh?
Okay, so her expression kind of goes from smile to a bit more serious. So she says, Strixhaven's in danger.
Really?
I'm
From
sure
you?
Balthazar, stop the sarcasm.
I'm sure you all have noticed strange things happening
Yeah.
around campus as of late. I watch over this plane. There are rules far beyond your understanding that prevent me from interfering. This is the only way that I know how. Strixhaven is in danger. I
Do
don't
you
know
know
from
from
who.
what?
I don't know from what. I don't know who it is. I don't know why they're doing it. But she waves her hand, and these guys show up again. But this time they're not attacking. They're not moving. They're not doing anything. Something evil's afoot, and I can't stop it. I need to find someone who can. And
So you
based
want
on
us to do it.
what I saw here today, it's you. You guys have to save Strixhaven. Because I get the sinking horrible feeling that if we don't stop it here, then it's just going to bleed out onto the other planes, consuming the world.
He puts a sword away. Still not happy, but he puts a sword away and goes, and why us?
Besides the fact that you're the first successful group to do this, she says, implying that she's done this to many other students over
You
the course of the
you-
last year.
taken many consciousnesses of students and put them through trials?
That's her prerogative. She can do what she wants.
Belty's gonna walk up to her and just kind of like put his like hand over her shoulder, and he's gonna be like, the trial thing is fun, and like taking people subconscious thing, that's
Mind
not
rape.
fine.
Mind rape.
But like, at least tell them it's a trial, and that they're not that they need to figure out the trial. Just a little hint, because we wouldn't have destroyed your property if we knew this was a trial.
And she kind of looks at you quizzically and tilts her head, saying, "Doesn't one of you know Elvish?"
Yes.
And she points at the rune that was no, it's no longer glowing, but was glowing at the center, and it says, and she just says, "This rune means together, but it also means trial."
I just slowly look towards
Yeah, we all
Kaladin.
slowly look towards Kaladin.
I did not, I'm not here to solve riddles. I'm just here to read Elvish. Two different things. I can't interpret it. I told you all the same information I knew. That's not on me.
I am sorry. I assume that you didn't tell people. Yeah. Sorry about that. He just kind of like moves backwards.
Any information at my disposal was at your disposal. I'm not taking any responsibility.
We'll blame Kaladin.
But she looks at you and she kind of explains just, that, these trials were meant to test if you not only can fight, by yourselves as solo in the first trial, and Aurora, you kind of got it right on the head. It was Solitude Tandem Trio, learning how to fight by yourself, with others, and then as a team. Because she says that, whatever this is, it's not stronger than her necessarily, but she can't do anything about it. But it's strong enough that no one person will be able to stop this on their own. And she says she thinks that you four, and Aurora, who's been dragged into this too, even though she doesn't want to be, she has the feeling that you four you're it. Like, you are the hope of the school at this point. Is there anything else you guys want to ask her?
Do we get anything out of this? This whole trial thing, not the bad situation.
She nods and she's like, "Of course, I'm not that mean." And so she kind of waves her hand, and for one thing, your coin purses all feel a little heavier. As 150 gold are added to each of your wallets.
Woo!
150?
And then, yes. And then in addition, to you, Belthy, she hands a weird little, it seems almost like the same journal that you guys found in the swamp with the writing in it. It's a similar kind of script, but she says, this was found in the ruins out by the Lorehold campus. And that, whatever it is, I think you guys might be able to figure out what it is, basically. Because I can't.
Belfie's gonna turn to the rest of the group and just be like, "Well, we have another journal. Has anybody thought, like, why this person is just leaving the journals around?"
Clumsy.
Yeah.
Maybe like that serial killer mentality where they like leaving clues because they don't think anyone's able to catch them even if they give them hints. Playing with us.
Yeah, we'll find him and kill him.
Well, is there anything else you guys want to ask her before she yeets herself out back into the demi-planes of existence?
None that I
Why
can...
hasn't she informed any other authorities about this? Why hasn't she gone to professors or people with higher skills than us and more knowledge?
So she is the kind of big authority here. So she, is anyone
Has no
proficient
faith
with
in her.
Arcana or History?
Or both.
Or both?
I have both.
Yes, you are roll.
I have insight.
That was not
Do I
Arcana,
just
Arcana.
a normal roll or advantage?
Yeah, normal.
Meh.
Arcana
Here,
or
Cal.
history.
Ugh.
Yeah. So Cal, you know that this figure called herself the Oracle. And you know from your studies that the 5 founder dragons who created Strixhaven appointed an Oracle, a title more than a person or an individual thing, to watch over the plane of Strixhaven and make sure that the magic that comes out of Strixhaven isn't evil, basically.
Mhm.
So
I read.
she's not like a big boss, but she's like the second big boss, you know? She reports to the dragons.
She's like the dean of the college.
Yeah, but the dean reports to her, you know?
Yeah.
It's not satisfying enough.
Do you want to meet one of the dragons?
Yes.
Kind of.
Eventually.
Dragons are cool.
Can we ride on them? We could each get a dragon.
I don't
We
think
already
they'll let
have a
you.
familiar.
That's not a familiar. That's just an epic flying buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like our friend. We're like, hey, dragon, what's up? And
You
they're
help me,
like,
I
hey,
a
do you want to
working
ride on my back? And we're like, yeah, I do. And we get on their back and then we go till wherever we need to go.
This is a partnership. They want us to do things. We want them to do things. You know, we can exchange, aid, and however we see fit.
Okay, well, without any other questions, she is going to kind of give that weird half smile again, wave her hands. And then with the just final parting words is just that, remember you're stronger together. As cheesy as it sounds, remember you're stronger together. And then she snaps her fingers, and everybody wakes up in their
Can
beds.
I get that on a t-shirt?
Okay, and you say that right as she snaps you out of existence.
Meh.
You all wake up in your beds. On
Hey.
Belty, you notice folded neatly on the dresser in front, right next to your bed, is just a T-shirt with a unicorn on it. It says "Friendship is magic," and that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh my god, Belthy is a brony.
Oh no,
Canon.
bronies suck.
My I don't go by Balthazar anymore. I go by Apple Blossom.
Oh, God.
My
Oh,
God.
bronies are such weird little gremlins.
Okay, so yeah.
Yay!
Do we level
Okay,
up? No, I'm kidding.
No, you do not. Fuck you. You do not get
Darn
this
it.
stronger.
I want to get my extra attack.
And I kind of want to dip into fighter so I can get
Action surge, but that's at level 2.
No. I want
switch.
dual wield. I want the 2-weapon fighting.
Can you
You
2-weapon
guys-
fight with a greatsword?
No,
Bro,
I would
so
give
many
up my great sword to do a long sword so I can have the bonus action attack.
Y'all ain't doing shit for a while. Leveling up for a while.
Ah!
So wait, does that mean we complete another long rest?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are all
Oh,
fine. All
okay,
spell
good.
slots back. You know, this was like a weird half dream. So yeah, that was it.
Wow,
Thank
we
you
did
for
so
joining.
much.
Thank you for playing. Yes, you did so much. This is not in the book. None of it is in the book. So these
These maps are really cool though.
yeah, they're free. They're from 2-minute something. 2-minute.
Don't you just love how we started destroying things once we realized we're like, wait a minute.
Well, if this was all in our heads, did we really destroy anything?
It's true.
Was it in your heads? Was it not in your head?
Well, our consciousness were shifted, but
Inception.
this was reality. She could fix it, probably.
Eh. Alright, well, I am going to go to bed. Well, not yet. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to go to work and get up at fucking 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I hate adulting.
Well, anyway.
So, what are people's schedules for the upcoming couple of weeks? The 9th, the 16th.
I
April.
should be good.
I'm free.
Okay.
I should be free
Yeah,
as
I'll-
well.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just
Anything.
I'll just ping you guys then, and then we'll see. Depending on how I feel next week. Fucking a whole week of full capacity working. I'm not looking forward to it. But it's fine.
I have a 4-day week and then Friday off, and then the week after is when I start a full-time 8 to 5 job for no, I don't know how long because the temp job is ongoing. They didn't say when they wanted me to stop.
Okay.
But that's not on the weekend, is it? Wait, what?
No, thankfully,
Oh, that's good.
just Monday through Friday.
I also have Friday off this week.
Don't.
What?
I don't. My next government sanctioned holiday is not till fucking May.
That's because Friday is a floating holiday for
And
Easter.
mine's because my current temp
Or-
job.
Oh, see, why don't I get Easter off? We get Christmas off. No.
Easter's on Sunday.
I know. We don't get Friday off though.
I would think that they would give you the Monday off next Easter.
Yeah.
It's not important enough.
But yeah, so
Oh,
I work this entire all of April and all of May basically
Woof. Yeah.
without a break. I mean,
Yeah.
knowing me, I'll probably actually no, I'm not going to. If I can help it. Call off. But okay. All right. Thanks for the fun. I'll see you guys around next time we meet.
Mhm.
Question
Farewell.
for you, real fast.
Hmm?
I know you have a secret world, but could we do a vampire campaign using this Discord?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Let
Cool,
me
because I want to play with
actually-
I want to play with the bot a bit before I decide if I'm going to go through Roll20 and spend.
Okay, let me see if I can. Cool. And then let me give you. Oh, you should have admin privileges on here. To be
I
able
just
to
didn't know if I
do
could
it.
add a bot.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Do what you like. And then... So I added a channel, but you can just play with it however you'd like to.
Yay.
All right, so I'll
Cool.
see you guys next week, maybe.
Okay,
Have fun.
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna close out my stream, so I will BRB. Thank you guys so much for watching. As in terms of yesterday's Tyranny of Dragons session, I only recorded the session. I am currently editing the video so I can shorten it. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I believe schedule should be going back to normal, hopefully. For this past Friday, I was not part of the Tal'Dorei Reborn session because my DM was having technical issues on his end, not my end. So I was not able to join. But we did level up in the, not this past Friday session, but the previous Friday session. So we are currently level 3. So tomorrow should be another sorry. Tomorrow should be another Curse of Strudel campaign. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can end it. Hopefully we can finally reach the finale, get rid of Strahd. And hopefully, but yeah, stay tuned and I will see you guys next time. Bye.